Hello, YouTube. Liverpool fan in Japan here. The Miyazaki man, Sai, Christine. Great to see you. Happy Easter as well. That would be fantastic. Obviously, enjoy time with your family as well. But I hope we enjoy all of our family time with Liverpool dominating. Briar, mate, great to see you. Yes, the springtime of youth. I really, really hope we can do Manchester City, and that would be top dogs for absolute sure. The lineup looks positive, like Jones give us a bit more mobility, a bit more possession based, I would hope. Soboslai, Vert, Salah, Ekatike, that's the best front four that we can line up. That is absolutely the best front four we can line up for sure. And did I see a decent bench? Gakpo, Frimpong, McAllister, Ngamoha, Robertson, Chiesa, and Yoni. Don't need to talk about Woodman. That is not a bad lineup attempted at all. Now, the coverage doesn't start on Unext, the Japanese stream, until 8:30 p.m. my time. So that's a good 10 minutes. But you know what? I like the look of that lineup. That lineup to me ain't bad at all. What do you guys think? Are you happy with that lineup? I think it's the best we could have hoped for, to be honest, because sometimes McAllister, especially in this season, does get overrun. He absolutely does get overrun. And I think with this lineup, we're hoping to hold more possession. And I think Salah will likely be given free reign to join Ekatike up at the top right. So it could be that kind of dual 10 system that we saw against City last season where we turn them in. Oleg, yeah, exactly right. So Salah and Ekatike as strikers. Heki himself will be leading the line, but he's more dynamic. So you're probably expecting Salah to be holding, right? But not in the top striker position, because I think he'll get dispossessed. He's not great with his back to goal. So Salah will almost be the 10, and Ekatike will be the half 10 floating in and around him in a kind of crescent arc. Maybe with more of a bias towards the left-hand side. Deirdre Drake, best happy Easter as well. Hope you guys are enjoying the long weekend. I know I am for sure knackered. Daddy, daycare, and all that kind of stuff. So 19 fellas in the chat. The ladies as well. Looking forward to it. Isaac against PSG. I think so. I think let's give Isaac proper time to rest up, because I reckon Isaac could be primed for the second leg. Now, he might make a cameo appearance against PSG in the first leg if we need him, but Isaac could be a difference maker in the second leg, because we've got Fulham wedged between there, right? Fulham and then PSG return leg. A fit Isaac. Let's do it. Shashin. I think I've said that right. The Slot himself will be trying to stay in the FA Cup because he needs every string in his bow to stay in the Liverpool hot seat, right? He's going to be defending and trying to deflect all criticism. The longer he can stay in the FA Cup, remember, this is a quarter-final. You win this, you're a semi-final and final away from a cup to save the season and to save his own bacon. So this lineup shows that he's taking it seriously. Gomez, our most defensive right back. We were right, the Chris Masters master lock. Although in Muay Thai, it'd be a head clinch and bah, with the knees, right? I've got something very, very interesting to show you in 10 minutes time. I found it. This was the scale, the model scale of our house in development from the architects. They built a beautiful styrofoam representation of our house before we built it, just so we could see what it looks like. And we're like, that looks pretty damn good. Kim, yes, Kim, milady, welcome aboard. Great to see you in the chat joining as well. This is going to be a fun one. I tell you what, there's going to be very, very interesting developments in the Liverpool Fan in Japan community in the coming months, because I've commissioned a beautiful interactive game that we can all do together, right? So I've made a system where you can predict your scores. You can predict the starting lineup and whether Liverpool win or not. And it will tally up. It'll be 2 points for the correct score, 1 point for the win, loss, or draw, and 3 points for the correct starting 11. It will roll up every month, and automatically, winner takes all. Whoever scores the highest every single month, you can choose from a gallery and galore of goodies. Japan tops, anime tops, Liverpool merch, Japan snacks. Winner takes all. You choose the prize. Eyes on the prize. Get your predictions in. I'm going to make this proper interactive for 2026. That was my big gift to you all, because you guys deserve it. Morning, John, my man. Great to see you. I love that blue badge. You're the mod, right? You're the man with the plan, the power. I love it. Man City are good, but look, it's a knockout phase. They've got They've gone very, very offensive. Doku, Bernardo Silva, Cherki, Semenyo, Haaland. That is very offensive. Rodri doesn't have the legs to fully defend everything. Kusanov is quick. He's got a mistake in him. O'Reilly, Nunch, and Guay as well. Trafford is no Donnarumma. This team can be got out. Man City have a weak underbelly. Gary, I'm positive. I'm optimistic. There's a channel of substance and abundance, and I think we can do something as long as we start well. We can't have none of this trademark Arne Slot slow start. And if this was the prediction game, you would be able to get your predictions in. And if you get the lineup and the predictions correct, and only person I missed out on here was Jones for Maka, so I would have got 0 points on that. But whoever scores the highest in the predictions, and you can log in and put it in there. Winner takes all at the end of the month, and it'll roll over every month. But you'll see your statistics all the time. It's going to be so fun. It's going to be super, super fun. Morning or for sure. Am I scared of this Man City team? Not really. Doku, Semenyo, Haaland can rip anyone a new asshole at any given time. But so can this Liverpool team. Wirtz, Ekitike, Szoboszlai, just between them three, they can do some damage if they turn it on. They better have been working on the patterns of play, right? Everyone, a million hurrahs to our Duchess of Devon, Kimberly Kim, joins us in the ranks. MC, DJ, Mistress Kim. I love it. Everything's going to be all right. Everything's going to be okay. Reggae. Reggae sauce. I believe. 619. Jeez. Is that a Rey Mysterio tribute? It's going to be okay. It's going to be end to end. It's going to be a fun one. There we goals in this match. Man City can't keep a clean sheet, but neither can Liverpool. So hopefully goals galore. Easily triggered, mate. Great to see you. Yep, Gary, we're never trusted, but you never know. We thrive in the underdogs. We thrive in the underdog positions. Yes. I am actually looking forward to how we go head to head here and how we play against each other, because I think it's going to be entertaining. I think it's going to be an entertaining game. I don't think it's going to be a chess match with Liverpool versus Arsenal. Man City and Liverpool want to go toe-to-toe. They want to attack. Especially City want to attack, and Liverpool will absorb. But if we absorb, there's got to be some chances that we do attack. Otherwise, it'll look like a complete capitulation, and we'll get trashed. So, fun. 6 or 9, a last-minute winner? Could be. Well, Man City whooped us in the last-minute win last time, so I hope we would take it. But a Szoboszlai free kick, we've always got the differential in that free kick making. So that's something, right? That is something. 3-0, 10-0. I don't know. I don't think any team beats Liverpool 10-0. I will take a 2-1 swing either way. 2-1 swing either way. Sounds about right. Come on, Gary. You're a Liverpool fan, mate. You got to cheer up. You can't be doom and gloom all that kind of time. That's not what being a Liverpool fan's about. There's quality in this team. I'm sorry, but Gomez, Konate, Van Dijk, and Kirkes can defend. They actually can defend. Mohamed Afridi is a good shot stopper. Jones and Gravenberg, very technical. Szoboszlai has a worldie of a shot if he can get into the game. Wirtz is world class 10. Everyone wants him. So is Ekitike. One of the hottest prospects in world football. And Salah's a legend. So show some love. Show some love. Joey G. Can he cope with Doku? If you're looking for a defensive right back, Joey G is probably our best defensive right back, bar Connor Bradley in the tackle. But Gomez Maldini is more experienced, although we got to see his body hold up. So yeah, but Trent can't defend, and I wouldn't take Trent in this game either. Trent's overrated by far. If you don't build a system for him, he's a bit trash. So yes, I don't rate him as highly as many other people did, but I appreciate his contributions when Klopp built the team around him and Salah. And speaking of Salah, we need to allow him to stay high up to cause the damage. Everyone's given his dues and his respects as well. I think Salah will want his farewell run in this Liverpool team in a blaze of glory. So imagine if Gomez scores the winner. But Gomez is no slouch. Gomez is the third fastest player in our team. Now, I don't know after injuries, but he was the third fastest player in the team. Gomez is faster than Gakpo. Gomez is faster than Ekitike, apparently. Gomez was the third fastest player in our team. So he's no slouch. He's absolutely no slouch. Now, the kickoff, well, I can't even get a stream until 3 minutes, but in 3 minutes' time, distribution begins. So that will be fun. Gomez, Maldini, Wirtz on the left. But I do think Wirtz and Szoboszlai, the dual 10s in the system. Now, if you look at the formation that I've lined up here, I think we can do some damage. Because do you remember in the first season when Arne Slot won the league, we set up with the dual 10s and we did them in. What did we win? Was it 2-0? I think we beat 2-0. Someone look it up. Did we win 2-0 in the in the fixture the first time Slot played City? I know we drew against Arsenal, but I think we beat City 2-0. Who have City got on the bench? Ake, it's not going to do much damage. Ait Nouri, option on the left. Donnarumma, Phil Foden. Phil Foden's overrated as fudge. I told you, he's so hot and cold. He's talented, but hot and cold. Nico Gonzalez been a flop. Kovacic is old. Omar Mamouche can do some damage, but you see, Pep doesn't even play Mamouche. Even as talented as he is, Pep never plays Mamouche or Savinho. And Reindeers has fallen out of favour as well. So this Man City team of Rodri, Bernardo Silva and Cherki in the middle, they can be got at. I do not think Rodri and Bernardo Silva have the pace and energy to keep up with Szoboszlai and Wirtz. So if anything, our dual 10s are the key to this match. If we have a system to supply Wirtz and Szoboszlai early in the 10 system, more Wirtz than Szoboszlai, because Szoboszlai ain't a playmaker, but he's got a good long shot, we can do damage. Because think about this. Kusanov, Gay, Bernardo Silva, Rodri against Ekitike, Szoboszlai, Wirtz and Salah. They match up pretty well. I don't back. Bernardo Silva, Rodri can keep possession for days, as can Gay. Kusanov's a bit dodge. But in terms of physicality, energy, and robustness in that 10 position, and Cherki won't track back, I think we line up okay there, especially with Ekitike and Wirtz, that bromance connection as well. If we go to pens, I love it. I love it, Kim. Yes, Haaland slipping on his ass. Mamardashvili. At least Mamardashvili is a better shot stopper in a penalties shootout than Alisson Becker. That's the only thing about Alisson Becker is the shot stopping in a penalty shootout is somewhat iffy. Maybe predictions. Kelleher is a good shot stopper in the penalties. You're right, Triggered. Kirkes with the freedom so Wirtz doesn't have to keep with is okay. I would love that as well. We need to give Kirkes the freedom of that left-hand side, their right-hand side. Mateusz Nunes is not a natural defender, and we will have joy. We'll absolutely have joy in that regard. So, yeah, why not? Continue attacking on that side. I can dig it. And now the stream has begun in Unix. There's Doku warming up with the braids. It looks like a cloudy day. It doesn't look like a sunny day. Emirates FA Cup is at the Etihad, and it looks so empty at the moment. If we're brave, we can smash them up for sure. Smash them, bash them up. So, yes. What are the Liverpool announcers saying? Well, Liverpool players aren't even on the pitch. There's only like 5 of them. Who's that? Is that Inyoni? Inyoni and Frimpong? The Liverpool players, they're probably in the changing room, right? Talking tactics, doing the G-up in talk. Isak is back in the Premier League. What, pal? You're right. This ain't the Prem, so form goes out the window. And when we are up against it, when we are underdogs, that's where we shine. When we're clear favourites, we suck. We absolutely suck. Much appreciated, mate. Speaking of Alex Malone and all you guys, I appreciate you tuning in and watching that. Me and Alex have a collaboration. Oh, I'm letting the cat out of the bag tomorrow. So we will be filming. A catch-up tomorrow as well. So let's hope for some tasty positivity because, by golly, we need it. 3-1 win, I would take that pour all day long. Haaland does not respect teams, but once again, teams do not respect Haaland because Haaland did nothing against Real Madrid and he's been out of form and he needs it funneled through him. But I have the feeling there'll be an early goal either way, and I hope it comes our way. Because if you line them up, right, the back four, Nunes, Kusanov, Gay, and O'Reilly. Okay, it's decent, but Nunes and Kusanov as the right-hand side isn't strong. That's like a Trent Alexander side. Gomez, Konate, Van Dijk, and Kirkes on paper should be better defensively, but much more wobbly in possession. Mamardashvili and Trafford, interchangeable, because Trafford ain't no Donnarumma, and Mamardashvili ain't no Alisson. Rodri, Bernardo Silva versus Gravenberch and Jones. Now, Rodri's obviously a high caliber player, but Bernardo Silva's slow as fudge. He just holds possession. But Jones can hold possession, but he can't pass. And Gravenberch can run through the lines. So it's somewhat interchangeable after Rodri's ACL. Semenyo, Cherki, Doku versus Salah, Szoboszlai, and Wirtz. I wouldn't clearly pick Man City's one, but I wouldn't clearly pick Liverpool's one either. I think Wirtz is better than Cherki. Doku's outright dangerous. Semenyo is probably the most consistent out of this lot. Szoboszlai is our consistent one, but which consistent do you want? An all-action midfielder who's got a long shot, or an all-action forward who takes a lot of shots because he can worm his way out? So it's kind of close. Although, unfortunately, I think Salah's a little bit the weak link, unless he stays at the top. And Ekitike, well, he's no Haaland, right? but he can do more than Haaland outside the box. But Haaland's clinical and world class, obviously. So you got to give it to Haaland. But you know what? We don't match up too badly at all. And I'm more tempted. There's going to be a 4-2-2 formation, kind of a diamond, really, with Gravenberch, Jones floating in between, Soberstein versus the dual 10s, Mohamed Salah as the point man, but not in the 9, in the 10, and Ekitike in the arc off him, just off him. Kenneth, you're right, Haaland is scary, but if we block the supply line to Haaland, we might be able to do it. And happy Easter, everyone. Hope you are enjoying the long weekend for sure. Isak is back in the Champions League. First leg, he'll play some part, but in the second leg, he'll play the ultimate part and win the game. Now, I picked this up. I found this. Anfield of the East. This is Anfield of the East. My digs in Miyazaki, Japan. You come in through the front. You can kind of peek in through the sides. Come in through the front. And look at this. I'll take the second floor out. The second floor actually comes out. So you come into the kind of landing. And the good thing is, Miyazaki's cheap as chips. I can't afford this in the UK. I can't afford anything in the UK. Skin. Absolutely skin. Box room. There's my gym. I got a gym. It actually says, ooh. Actually says gym in there. And then you go to the living room. The living room's nice. Kind of cooking, watching TV. And then this side, toilet, bathroom, toilet, Mai's room and the kids. And their room is as far away from my room as possible, so I can chat and stream and do my stuff at night time. Because when I chuck that in, slotting that in, go upstairs, there's my room. It's like another living room. Good stuff. And then I can just see through here like a villa. And then got kids' bedrooms as well. So yes, there is Anfield of the East. I love it. Soboslai with the samurai Nanjiro bun. He looks ready. He looks calm. He looks calculated. Yeah. It'll be. It looks like a fire risk. Yeah, of course. Foam. Does foam conduct fire? Who knows? It's none of that. Was it? Asbestos. It's none of that asbestos stuff. Good fun. Yeah, I do like this lineup. In all honesty, I'm feeling more confident with Jones in the lineup than McAllister on recent form. And we have a decent bench. I mean, Frimpong, Chiesa, Gakpo, Engamoha, Robertson. We have reinforcements there. We do have reinforcements. Millionaire? Yes, mate. Yes, mate. A millionaire in Japanese yen. Because 1 million is like 5 grand. So I definitely at least have 5 grand. Oh, my days. Respect. Restepa, as Ali G would say. So, yes, the Japanese commentators are bigging it up right now, and so they should. We have 70 of the best fans in the house, and I can't wait until kickoff because this is going to be a tactical. Endo will be cheering on the bench. Did you see Takumi Minamino and Wataru Endo at the England being battered by Japan, right? Tactically dominated in class. Endo and Minamino were like, we're champions of Premier League. We know what it's like to stuff the England. Now, England will do fine. Thomas Tuchel's a great coach. But Japan, actually a pretty good team. It's just that, what's his name? Minamino's got ACL injury, so he's out of the World Cup. Endo's recovering just in time for the World Cup. Takafusa Kubo, apparently injured up and down as well. Not looking good in terms of his form. But who knows? Might be able to do something. Now, what can I do? Any hold a goal. So let's put 3 hours there, send 2 chats. And yes, for everyone who missed it, right? Coming very, very soon, hopefully in a month's time, I've created a system where you guys can put your match predictions, the scoreline, whether we'll win or lose, and the starting 11. Everyone can enter their predictions. You get 2 points for getting the score right. You get 1 point for predicting a win, loss, or draw, and you get 3 points for predicting the starting lineup. Every month, leaderboard. You can see where you rank. Winner takes all. I'll put Liverpool shirts, Japan shirts, anime shirts, international kits, Liverpool goodies, Weeb goodies, Japan snacks, the whole shebang. I'll put it there. Winner takes all. Choose your prize. Eyes on the prize. Whoever wins rolls over next month. Start again. Predictions game. That's how we're going to build a community. We're going to make it fun. We're going to gamify this shiz. So it's going to be Excelente. Gomez to score. I will take it. A Gomez Maldini taking us to the semi-final in Wembley. He's in Wembley, right? The FA Cup semi-final. They do it in Wembley, if I'm not mistaken. So that would be absolutely banging. Yes. Really, really looking forward to it. I want Vamos Liverpool for show. For absolute show, yo. Now, I think the players look calm. Looking at what I'm looking on the live stream, they look really calm, really collected, like they know what's up, like they think good things will happen. So, with that in mind, I'm hoping for the best. It will be end-to-end. There will be attacking flair. And there will be goals in it. It's not like an Arsenal versus Liverpool match where you're hoping for a set piece. I think there will be a goal in opening 20 minutes. LB, yes, fam. Layers in the house. Arne Slot, he's putting a little bit of weight. A little bit of weight there. I saw the stomach bulge. Or either he's eating a hefty lunch. Gravenberch looks too cool for school. As does Ekitike. It is a 12:45 kickoff, right? Am I right in saying it's a 12:45 kickoff? So is this kicking off in 6 minutes? It looks like they're still fully tracky kitted up with bags. It hasn't been delayed, has it? They are meant to be kicking off in 5 minutes, are they not? The lineup LB, Mamardashvili in goal. Konate, Virgil, Gomez, Kirkes, Jones, Gravenberch, Salah, Soboslai, Wirtz, and Ekitike. Yeah, I think they should be kicking off in 5 minutes, but they look like they've only just woken up. They've had their bags. John, mate, happy Easter. Keep your eyes on the prize. You got to work. You got to make the most of it for sure. But I appreciate you here, John, and thank you so much. Super, super kind. You are the man. Let's win it for John. Alrighty. So, Liverpool, out of luck, out of form. But Manchester City have a weak underbelly. And with this lineup, I think we have a shot, you know. Bernardo Silva and Rodri doesn't inspire you with confidence in preventing our dual 10s and Soboslai and Wirtz from causing havoc. Ekitike will be running in and around. And look, Ekitike and Wirtz will have a bias with Kirkes for the Mateus Nunes and Kusanov side. They have a mistake in them. They can be got at. They can be penetrated. Yeah, Pep Ljinders. Pep Ljinders will be taking charge of this because Pep Guardiola is suspended. Yeah, the suspension carries on to FA Cup. So we've got to keep the Miyazaki Man Sai Liverpool Fan in Japan party going, yo. Let's show some samurai blue fighting spirit. They are lining up. That tracksuit is immaculate. Jay, good evening, mate. Great to see you. That black and turquoise, I do like it. I do like it. Although it doesn't look like a traditional trackie. It looks more like a windbreaker. It looks like a windbreaker, doesn't it? Pressure from the start, in their face, no hesitation. Go at them. Go at them and try to rescue the season. The FA Cup is only 3 wins away. Beat City, semi-final. With that, and in the final, redeem yourself for the appalling FA Cup, EFL Cup, Carabao Cup final last season. Swift Fest, Jeremy, mate, great to see you. The Liverpool in the house. Yes. I am looking forward to this one because I think there will be fireworks. End-to-end, attacking flair, offensive prowess. We've got every player on here that's technical and can do something. There's no Gakpo, Cody Gakpo. Gomez to score 1 in each end. Yes, I'd love to see him get a goal. Not an own goal, but that might be okay if he scores a goal because he can't leave Liverpool without scoring a goal, surely. Salah, Soboslai are smiling. They look like they're going to enjoy the occasion. Now, we're seeing the Man City lineup. Let's see their poses. Let's see their poses. This will tell you a lot. Unex is showing me right now. Trafford in goal. Let's see. Are they not going to show the victory poses? The piece, the pulling the shirt, the popping the collar? Is it only the Premier League? They're only showing the lineup. Cherky, Silva, Rodri, Semenyo, Doku, Haaland, Gay, Kusanov, Nunez already. Where is my action pose? I'm in Miyazaki, Japan. It's 8:43. I love British summertime because I work UK times. Without British summertime, I finish at 11 p.m. at night. With British summertime, 10 p.m. baby. Yes, get in. Verts, Nagelsmann knows how to use Verts, and Verts is top caliber, top tier. To beat a named opposition in international football with 4 goal contributions, top gravy. Alex Ferguson's had one too many pies. He's barely making his way down the stairs. I know he's aging right now, but he definitely knows where the whiskey is. Good evening. Good evening indeed. Umbridge. yeah. Bernardo Silva is a prick. But he's that kind of prick, right? You'd love to hate him. He's the comic book villain. If he's in your team, what a ledge. If he's an opposition and he has all those toxic spewings out his mouth, what an Egypt. But credit to him for such a slow as molasses, chibi, small, little prick. He's a talented player with a terrible attitude. Yeah. Cool. 71 concurrent viewers in the house. Make yourself known. Everybody, 71 of you. I want to put names to faces. Pop your like in the chat. Put an emoji, put something, and let me say hello to you. Much appreciated to the top cream of the crop chat. You guys are the best. That's why I'm looking forward to all the predictions. Pep Ljinders in the Manchester City bench. Looking constipated. No intensity. He's good next to Kolo Touré. Is that Kolo Touré? That's Kolo Touré next to him. And in our side, we got Giovanni Van Bronckhorst, Sipka Holshov, and Arne Slot. Licking his lips. He's also had one too much pies for lunch because his belly was protruding a little bit. Oh, Michael Oliver. Isn't he associated to some Manchester thing? Gomez Screamer, I would take that very, very nicely. Any second now, we're ready for kickoff. You what, mate, Oliver? 1 to the Reds. Let's do it. Kickoff is upon us. The guy's holding his scarf upside down. The Etihad is full of blue. So surprisingly, they've come to watch a Liverpool stomp. 3-0 Liverpool. No. If I'm optimistic, I would hope 2-0. 2-0 Liverpool. That would be nice. Klopp, Nagelsmann, and Xabi to replace Slot. Yeah, I would actually probably take Andoni Iraola. Here we go. Kickoff. They've gone zonal kickoff to their right back, our left wing side. Let's see what happens now. Mateus Nunes with the throw-in. Up and under. Van Dijk's clearing it out. We're playing aggressive front foot. Gravenberch underestimates the drop. Salah, get back in there. Tighten. Oh, good turn by O'Reilly. This Nico O'Reilly is pretty silky. Oh my god, he's so silky. We've just been done like a muppet. Three circles. 1 free back on the menu because they don't start. Okay, Jomez Maldini's got the ball. We go back to Mamardashvili. They've got to remember, Mamardashvili's left-footed. Give it to his left foot. Christ's sake. We always put him under pressure. Back in Ekitike. Fight for the right to play in this game. Pressure Nico O'Reilly. You want to go out wide to Doku. Jomez Maldini. Oh my god, Jomez. Get back in there. Get back in there. Doku's dropping the shoulder. He's dropping the shoulder. Gravenberch, get in there. Well done. Hold him up, Verti. Oh, on the overlap, it's O'Reilly. Watch the overlap again. Gomez is chasing. They're just building away to our D. And Doku shoots off target. We look like we're getting done on the second phase. We don't seem to be able to win the second phase at all. Doku gets it, plays to O'Reilly. O'Reilly waits for the overlap. The overlap comes. He holds it into Doku, into half space, into the central positions. Not expected to score there. Every player in the line of sight of the ball, safe. I like it. We blocked his routes to goal. We blocked his routes to goal. Okay, good header, Ekitike. Flicked up and under by Verts. Verts has got it. Ekitike drops it. Throw in to the Reds. 1 minute, 43 on the clock. It's not a bad start. Not a bad start. 2-1 win to us. I would take it. Guardiola's in the stands with what I think is either his wife or his daughter. Maybe a little bit young. Might be his daughter. Or it might be his wife. I don't know. You know how the millionaires roll. Daughter or wife. Either way, wouldn't be surprised. Alrighty. So, Donnarumma's got the ball. He's left-footed. Mellow yellow, looking like a lemon. With the sky blue gloves. Chipped up and under. with backspin, headed into the half space. Kusanov flicks it off. He's not the most composed Kusanov. O'Reilly's under the kosh. Gomez is body tight. Well done. Muscle him. Muscle his ass. Well done. Go on. Go on, Vertzi. Vertzi's being fouled. Okay, this is it. Salah. Ekitike. Okay, held up too long. Okay, they're back in position now. The chance is gone. We build up again. Ekitike needs to be a bit more cute there. Gravenberg's got space to turn. But I don't like this little shuffled sideboard to Gomez because... Okay, through ball to Verts. Go on, Verts. Go on, Verts. Go on, Verts. Still got it. Up and under Ekitike. Flim Flam. Kirkers. Verts. Oh, could have gone anywhere, but it's safe to Trafford. Verts, he's a player. He is some player, Verts. Kusanov is flaky and he's weak. Ekitike might have just been offside there. But, yeah, Verts is going to be the difference maker because if anyone can produce the moment of magic out of anyone in our team, it's Ekitike, it's Verts. Maybe Soboslai in a free kick. Free kick! Soboslai, top corner. Semenyo like, what you talking about? I was just hench. And Curtis Jones like, you what, mate? You fouled me. I'm a Scouser, lad. I'm going to win the game for Liverpool, get the free kick. Soboslai is going to hit top bins. Now, I would love Soboslai to just smash this Juninho Pernambucano style into the top right corner with Trafford no hope on it. But it's going to be in swinger downwards for Van Dijk to head down into the floor past Trafford into his near post. That's exactly how it's going to go. So, let's see it happen. 100% yo. In swinger, Van Dijk headed down, front post, Trafford, no chance. No, Konate took it off Van Dijk's head. Yes, indeed, yo. Okay. Awesome, you make yourself known. This is going to be Liverpool's day in the FA Cup. Premier League form goes out the window. These interactive boards showing the studs and the football. Not so many yellow. There was a time, right, where everybody wore pink boots and yellow boots. But now we're going back to black. Back to black and white. The classics. By the way, next season's away kit looks absolutely smashing. I don't know if you've seen it already, but the leaks for the away kit look banging. Absolutely banging. Okay, they're driving at us. Is it O'Reilly? He bombs forward a lot. Doku trying to flim-flam us, trying to penetrate. He's not much of a playmaker. Bernardo Silva making an overlapping run. Guay stepping into the void. So Guay, Rodri are shifting side to side. A mobile 2, with Guay being the one who's the front-footed one. Kusanov is trying to sweep behind him. Kusanov's quite pacey, by the way. Matthias Nunes, Kusanov and Guay are playing a back three. So Nico O'Reilly is given free reign to form the diamond. Can you see the diamond, right? There's a Rodri, Cherky, Bernardo Silva, and O'Reilly. So Menyo's taking on Kirkes. Kirkes is like an animal, like a hawk. Well done, Ekitike. Play yourself out of trouble there. Too intricate. I think he needed to go longer into the channel. He's diving at us into the D. Don't let him into the D. Well done, Kirkes. Out for a corner. Like a hawk, mate. Like a hawk. Carl, thank you, mate. Absolutely no comparison. This is a channel of substance and abundance, and we give the tactical treasures without measure. It's not hot-headedness. It's not rage bait. It's just reality. Now, Bernardo Silva's going to in-swing this with the left foot. Yep, the rondos in a high-pressure environment aren't the best. But if you can connect, you've got to hit the incisive ball through the lines. You can't just tick-attack to your player. You've got to anticipate where your player can run to, and that is the real chance. Can't always be a clean ball. The intensity is different. Yeah, you're right, Simon. I like that name. You've got to keep it up. Donnarumma, well done. Get it and go. Look at Kirkes. Kirkes is making a run. Nope. Held up. Slow build up. Jomez Maldini, he's a decent ball player. Had some time in the 6. It'll go back. Because their staggered press. This is a very Pep Ljinders press, right? With a 2 and a 1 man behind. It's Cherky behind Haaland and Semenyo. Haaland and Semenyo will press into. When they have the opportunity, they will go 1 to the point man who's got the ball and 1 to the backup man with Cherky floating for the extra option. Well done, Gomez. Dominate Doku in the area. Soboslai. I don't mind it. There we go. Play through the lines. Look at Ekitike. Play bloody Ekitike. Side. Go on, Vertzi. Oh, too intricate. Soboslai, just take a shot. Just take the shot. And now Doku's going to run. No, we turn him over again. This is good. This is press. This is the Liverpool press that we've come to expect in recent seasons. Where was this all season? We should have been at them like dogs, like hounds. You're right. When we get to the box, we play... What? Go on. 1-2s. 1-2s. Excellent. Whip it in now. Whip it in. Oh, could go anywhere. Left foot. Second attempt. Kirkes. Well in, Kirkes. That would have been a count if it weren't for that intervention. We've got overloads on the right-hand side. Overloads on the right-hand side. Take it easy. Take it easy, brethren. Jones takes over. Jones has played well. Jones has plugged the gap. He's run through the middle. He's been incisive. This is your chance to stake that starting spot over McAllister. Van Dijk's barely had the ball, which means that we are playing front-footed. Ekitike on the left, 1v1 winger. Against Mateus. You can do Nunes in. You can do Nunes. He's a former failed midfielder. He tried to play. He was looking at Ekitike in the pocket. No. The patterns aren't good here. The patterns aren't good. Man City have set in this kind of diamond crush. And we have to penetrate. We have to penetrate. Oh, Salah ain't got the legs to get there. Howdy, Exhibit. Great to see you, mate. You're right, LB. We've got to be more incisive. Just shoot. Put your foot through the ball, and if it gets a deflection, it gets a deflection. But you don't need to open a clear-cut chance to shoot. You just need to shoot. You literally need to shoot. Trafford is not that good. There's a reason they bought him as number one and dumpstered him within a week for Donnarumma. Trafford is not that good. He's England number 3. Yes, so it is Salah and Ekitike up top with Soboslai, Wirtz sharing responsibility in a 10. One drops into side 8 on occasion. Jones and Gravenberch are holding in the dual 2s, but one's allowed to step forward when the other one holds as well. If you look, right, we are pressing. In this half-court press, we are committing, and they're making mistakes. They are making mistakes, and I'm loving it. It's not back to Van Dijk. It's not back to Van Dijk and Konate and waiting a million years for them to do a press that will never come. This is take the proverbial shit out of Pep Ljinders. Kick the shit out of him. It's 2 Dutchies on the side. It's Ljinders versus Slot. And if Arne Slot loses to Pep Ljinders, my God, that's humiliating. Okay, Gomez is throwing it back into play. Going to Curtis Jones now. Okay, it's held up at the back. Curtis Jones playing libero sweeper, half back between the centre backs, dropping deep for the option on diagonal. Van Dijk wants someone in the pocket. We've been instructed here. That says to me as a coach, we've been instructed to stand in the middle of City's triangle and take it under pressure. And Van Dijk is telling them, that's the spot I need you. Take it under pressure and we play from there. And we've broken the lines. Wirtz into Ekitike. Kirkes is on the charge. Kirkes is on the charge. Oh, this is it. This is it. Oh, he flashed a shot. Flashed a shot just wide, but I like that build-up play. Intricate, in the gaps. Play it to where you think the player's going to go. It's going to go now into the player, and then you play where you think the player's going to go, not where they are now, where you think they're going to go. Wirtz can do this. Ekitike befuddles them. Needed to get his foot around the shot. I'm not sure what this kind of half-arced, hip bent. That's like a Jibril Cisse type shot. Without conviction, just pow. That's not even a gap pow. Okay, Salah is charging into the base in Rodri to Bernardo Silva. He's going to want to cut inside left foot. Oh, the blind ball. Well read just by... Okay, we got done in the press there. We got done in press. We needed to do more to help Wirtz out on the side. Let me know in the comments below, how is your feeling for this first 11 minutes 38? I'm happy. We've had the best of the game so far. We have been front-footed and pressing, and Jomez Maldini has made Doku his bitch, and Soboslai just megged him and got pulled back by Nico O'Reilly. That's a yellow card. Fuck you know. That's a yellow card all day long. That's a clear pullback. What the hell? He just literally pulled him back. That's a yellow. That's an instant yellow card. And I'm not one to wave the cards, but that is a yellow card. By the rules. Poor Oliver. High as a kite. As usual. Yes, Carl. I think we always match up well against Man City. We always match up well against Man City. It's a dirty, dirty kind of Arsenal play that we look befuddled. Manchester City, if we go toe to toe, our squad is not bad compared to them, and our lineup is not bad compared to them. But we've got to be brave and front-footed and win the second balls. But the positive thing that I'm seeing in this game compared to other games is we're prepared to pass to the player in the pocket. We're prepared to pass to the player in pressure, marked by two players, because the person will shift it quicker, and that's because we have Ekitike and Wirtz. Salah hasn't done that once yet, so he's a little bit of a liability in the current way of playing, but he's the best we got. Don't let them dance around the edge of the area. Put your foot in. Put your bloody foot in. Whew. John, mate, I love that. You're right. Xabi Alonso. Absolutely. Leo, mate, you're right. The Liverpool Fan community have turned up in numbers, 90 strong right now, and the Reds are doing good, doing grand, and we better not concede. As I say that, I don't want to be a bad omen, touch wood. I'm going to tell you about the Liverpool Fan in Japan website coming up. You can make your predictions in the matches. You can make your starting 11 predictions. There'll be a points tally, and whoever wins the month, top of the pops, winner takes all. You choose the prize you want. I'll be putting all the prizes available. Liverpool tops, international tops, Japan tops. Right down the gullet. Mamadash really took it easily. Winner takes all with your predictions. You guys are intelligent. I know there will be high scores. Go on, Salah. Go on, Salah. Bloody hell, Salah. Muscle him. Go on, Salah. Oh my doggy days. What the hell? He took years. He took years to do that. And he skews it wide. That's all Mamadashvili. That's all. Salah's bending his run. He's bending his run. He's onside. What the hell? I told you. I told you. I told you. Yes, LB. You automatically get a goodie bag, a prize every single month, because you, as I mentioned in our Discord chat, are going to help me run it. Thank you so much. Anybody else who wants to help grow the community, I would gladly appreciate it. And Leia is my top pick. She's already a mod. You're going to help me run this thing. And as a thanks, you're going to get a prize regardless every single month as my thank you to you. Guaranteed. Header up and under. It's bobbled. Look like you won. Look like you're hungry. But yeah, I did say that Salah, he just doesn't have that clinical, ruthless edge. The physicality doesn't give him that extra time and seconds he needs. But this combination between Ekitike and Wirtz is filthy. It's filthy. Come on, lay off one touch. Van Dijk's up there. He's in a libero. Van Dijk thinks he's Zico right now. He thinks he is Berger. Dennis Bergkamp, Dennis Bergkamp, Dennis Bergkamp. I remember that commentary. Go on, Van Dijk. Cruyff, Gullit, Van Basten. Some kind of Dutch channeling of old. Go on, Wirtz. He's too short. I'm listening to myself on my own live stream on the phone. Only the Bergkamp thing zone. Just come on now. With like 3 seconds behind. All good. 15:32 on the clock. Really, really enjoying the way Liverpool have approached this game. It's almost as if Arne Slot knows that his job is on the line if he gets dumpstered out of his cups. It should have been a goal. Iwat Powell, absolutely it should have been a goal. Che, you're right. I am passionate. I'm intense. Is maybe that time of the month? I don't know. But I want a win. I'm desperate for a win. Oh my God, they cut right through us. But look at Milos Kerkez. Milos Kerkez, the animal. The Batista, bada bing, bada boom, bomb. Salah's been sent away by Ekitike. He's been worked on. Look at Wirtz, get in there. Ekitike, get in there. Soberslai's been cleaned out. Soberslai's been fouled. But it doesn't matter. Salah, twist him up. Do him up. It's a corner. It's a goal kick. Salah couldn't do anything. They cut us open with that ball around Curtis Jones, but Kerkez was the animal and saved our ass. Kerkez absolutely saved it. Look at the slow motion replay. His mullet is flying everywhere. Wow, we need that animal. We need that passion. We need the beast. Bring it back. Bring it back. That Thai pride, and I ain't even Thai, but I'm wearing it proudly on the chest. Muay Thai in the clinch, the knees to the body. Let's batter them and do them in. Haaland, he's on the rampage right now. He's kind of scary when he's on the rampage. But he can't reach. Oh my God, he just runs straight for Konate. What the hell? Kerkez! What a tackle by Kerkez! What a block by Kirkes again. Kirkes is freaking on fire. He's man of the match. End the match. Kirkes, 10-0 victory. Kirkes with a goal. Kirkes, man of the match. But Cherky is claiming for something there. No, he got the ball and then ran into him. Kirkes got the ball and then Thingy ran into him. There's no way in a million years that's a... Well, with Mike Oliver, you never know. With Mike Oliver, you never know. But that was a clean tackle by Kirkes. What the hell is he on? But Salah's being a liability. He's a liability again at the moment. Should have finished his chance. The system's designed to make him win. The system's designed to keep him close to the goal. It's a 4-4-2 diamond. 1v1, he scuffed it. On a wing, he couldn't even win the corner. Ouch. Ouch. Gakpo for... Guardiola, no, rub the head, genie in a lamp. He's a genie in a bottle. Gotta rub him the right way. It sounds so dirty. That's Christina Aguilera. I'm channeling my inner diva. Oh my God, Salah couldn't win the 50-50. I'm thinking, what is wrong with Salah? This is meant to be his farewell tour. Come on, Mo. Come on, Mo. Oh, I can hear them crying in Turin. He's here to win. The Federico Chiesa. Federico Chiesa. He's out of there in the summer. We're going to have a big overhaul in the summer, by the way. Gakpo's on the chopping block. Chiesa. Hopefully Endo stays. Gomez, Maldini might leave. Konate might leave. Curtis Jones is linked away as well. Oh. Oh my days. Gomez is marking him at right back. He's done Doku up well. He's done well against Doku. Now, everyone's falling back position. This is a low block. You see, we're not pressing. We're not pressing with the intensity. Now, Kirkes. Hopefully he keeps up the game. He keeps up the game. And Wirtz gives away a corner. Got to give some links to the stream to my friend. Bear with me a second. How would you feel if you come to the best stream of all? So they foul throwed it. Is that a foul throw or it didn't go off? It's a Liverpool ball. Okay, Bernardo Silva's moaning and bitching as always. Guay's trying to organise the back line. He's looking proper confused. He's looking proper sweaty as well. He's being run ragged. Mamardashvili, at least we gave it to Mamardashvili's left foot because he's left-footed. In recent games, okay, we've got a more sober side. Use some creativity. Use some passion here. Don't you dare go backwards. He's gone backwards. Fucking hell. I told you, he can't create. He can't create. What a great player, but he just has no creative flair in him instinctively. But we got Wirtz and Ekatike, so it's kind of all time. Okay. Peas, pressing, power, Penaz. Gravenberg. It's got the ball. Curtis Jones. Takes a tumble. Takes a tumble. Okay, so free kick. We don't really do much with these free kick situations. We just so limited on the hits. And that's what I'm talking about. At least Ekatike will pick up the scraps left side high. But we don't seem to be creative enough to create something from those deep set pieces. Now, I hope in the long throws we've learned something. We've learned something here. I hope Salah can take the most of this because he needs a goal. He desperately needs a goal. Jones back out to Milos Kerkez. Up and under. Up and under. Could go anywhere. Gomez in the left back position. He knows this position. City got the ball. Chase. Press. Trafford's not that great with his feet. Yeah, Guay's just he's a decent player. He's a decent player, but he's not absolute top tier. Curtis Jones, Ekatike. Find someone, pick someone out. Soboslai, win it, retain it. Oh, he lost out in the middle. This is bad against Semenyo. You might need to take him out. Oh my god, that Gravenberg push is much less offensive than Nico O'Reilly pullback. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Salah's just so ineffective, unfortunately. His farewell tour is just going to dribble out. But Gravenberg on a yellow card means he can't commit to those crazy tackles. He's got lovely eyelashes, though, Mr. Gravenberg. Aye. The last few minutes is we've lost a bit of the intensity. Liverpool going to need to keep this up until we score, and we better do it after we score as well. Liverpool need to keep up this press and keep up this intensity. And yes, happy Easter from me to you, Liverpool fan in Japan. We are in Japan. That's a knee. That's a knee knock on to versus Ekitike. Clearly got that chemistry, got that bromance, got that work rate coming on as well. Salah desperately needs a good contribution here. Good touch by Van Dijk, headed back to Gomez. Soboslai needs to show some creative cojones, some bollocks. Show some bloody balls, man. You're the king of Hungary. Ekatike, some balls like Kerkez. Kerkez at least is absolutely man mode. Wirtz takes over. Wirtz is taking it himself. He got free around Wirtz and he can't stop him. He's just taking a piss. He's that damn good. Well done, Kerkez. Yes, he what, pal? Because this is slots Liverpool that we've come used to. It does kind of feel like that, but it's 0-0. Have faith, my friend. 24:41 on the clock. Kerkez, man of the match by far, followed by Wirtz. Gomez has pocketed Doku. No, I mean Gomez has pocketed Doku, and Kerkez has been man of the match. Free the Zak, free the Yak attack, Yakubu Ayagbeni. Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones with an ambitious ball that's gone out for goal kick. That's why we'd see Curtis Jones not hit the long balls, because he can't bloody hit the long balls. He must be thinking he's Xabi Alonso or someone. You know what? It'd be so funny if Xabi Alonso comes in as Liverpool manager and Curtis Jones is like, that's exactly the football I like to play. I like to be the Alonso at the back hitting the long balls, and then he hits the long ball like that, goes out for a goal kick. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. Easily triggered. He can't hit. No wonder he's never hit the Xabi Alonso long ball, through ball, down the line or whatever. He can't do it. Doku's offside. Doku's a million miles offside. And there's Soboslai to clean up. Keep fighting, Red. That's why Kim, you gotta stay. You gotta stay, man. MC Star in the house with the Duchess of Devon, Kim. We is like that. You gotta represent. This is the place to be. Christine, hope you have a fantastic one with the family. Much love. Take care. Sometimes it's best to ignore family, but I understand. Much love to your family. Represent. Say hello to them for me. Great touch by Jomez Modini. And he's battering. Look, he's flattened. He flattened Doku. Jomez Modini is a tank. Overloaded left. What the hell was that, Curtis Jones? That was fucking shit. Oh my God, Curtis Jones reverted to form. I bigged him up at the start. I absolutely bigged him up. And he's done terrible. He's done libero at the back without balls, without any ball playing ability. Yes, into Wirtz. Yes, Wirtzy. I like it. Now, Salah, don't F up. Take him on. Into the box. Flim, flam, do something. Okay, back to Soboslai. You don't just lay off to Salah. Do something. Jones, lay off. Oh, no, the cute left. I can take. Fucking hell. Oh, he's got a... Okay, up and under. The game's going to be restarted again. What happened there? It's gone straight up. Is that not a handball? Now it's going to be a slow. Through the lines. Through the lines. He doesn't want to play Salah for once. For once, he's ignoring Salah. He ignored Salah for once. Ekatike, bring it down. Jones, technical, play it. 1 touch, 2 touch. Don't take. Oh, offside. Offside given. Oh, my days. Ekatike needs to be more incisive. Ferguson's having a laugh. Ferguson's having a proper jolly. Ferguson's always got candy. Do you remember? Ferguson gave Kenny Dalglish some candy as well. And Dalglish was like, all right, I'm on a diet, but I'll take it. All right. Fergie, don't give a shiz. He dipping those sweets, man. And fair play to him. He's deserved it. What a career, Alex. You know, City, the king and the rush. There's our legends. There's our boys. They know what's up. We need a goal. We need a goal. Gomez, Konate. Okay, better safe than sorry. Whatever. Whatever, mate. Give away the corner when we're under no pressure. Fine. Shit. Couldn't adjust his feet. You're right, LB. He's class personified. Kenny and Rush are looking on with intensity. And obviously, Ferguson's got no horse in this race, right? That's why he's not chewing the gum. He's chewing them sweets. Get in. Enjoy the retirement. That's what it's all about. Do well in life, and hopefully everyone enjoys a good retirement, right? I don't begrudge that to anybody. Nico O'Reilly's got the ball. He's a hell of a player, O'Reilly. Doku, don't let him flim outside the foot. Whoa, hooked away by Ibu. That's it. Back of the hand back. Our defence is holding firm. I do think our defence is just as good as their defence, and we've had majority share possession, but Ekitike is showing lack of killer instinct right now. And Ekitike just pulled back Rodri. I don't know why. Doku's on the outside. We've got 2 against him. Don't let him run. Well done, Verts. Good press. Good press. Salah. Look like you're interested. Salah, mate. Look like you're interested. Salah. You're in the game. It's 11 against 11. Kirkez 1v1 against Semenyo. But, great push out by Mamadashvili. Go on, Ekitike. Good play, Verts and Ekitike. He's out. ZXN, our passing's been hit and miss. We're trying to play in between their press, and we're trying to get through them. But in the last 10 minutes, we have been off it. Okay, the game's died down a bit. It's gone a bit scrappy. The tactics have gone out of the window, but at least we're looking to press. That's the main thing. You're right, LB. The cohesion isn't there because I don't think they really practice the patterns of play. If you were to just chuck Ekatike and Verts onto the pitch, if you chuck Ekatike and Verts on the pitch, they would make this kind of connection. I still can't see clear patterns of play, and Salah's a fish out of water. He's just not good enough at this level anymore. It's no disrespect to say it. He's just a fish out of water at this moment. Because he hasn't got the attributes to do anything. But Slot won't play Engamoha over him. If Engamoha was on right now instead of Salah, he'd be doing better. And I'm just saying it the way it is. We've got the shield in, but we need the presses. When you build a low block to shield here, the 5 behind the ball, 2 of them have got to put pressure on the ball so they can't pick a bloody pass through you. Oh, luckily he had too much legs. Oh, yeah. Salah's watching the play. Even when he could have pressed, it looked like he showed his ass. He couldn't be bothered to do it. Got to vent my frustrations through typing. Otherwise, it'd be F-bomb for days. Come on, Liverpool. The second ball, you've got to start winning these second balls. They're there. At least Verts and everyone's pressing. But have you noticed? We're only really contesting. And Arne Slot's got a tan. He's got the IB for fake tan. Half his head is red and half his head is white. On the left-hand side, we're actually pressing. We're actually pressing. But on the right-hand side, it's hit and hope because we've got no outlet. When it goes to Salah, the ball goes there to die. And Ekitike's being held back. That's a yellow card. Go on, Kirkers. Go on, Kirkers. You're in space against Matheus Nunes. You can destroy the skeezer. Oh, nearly. Tried to put it through his legs. Okay. Let's breathe. There you go. Red card for Rodri. It's a yellow card. It's a yellow card. I'll take it. Both our DMs, our DM and their DM are on a yellow card. I take it. You know who's not on a yellow card? Liverpool Fan in Japan community codes. 87 on y'all are the best. Thank you for joining. Smash it a like. We're doing good. We're going toe to toe. This is the kind of match I wanted. I want a goal in the first half. I don't want a Man City goal and Liverpool goal, but I'd like a goal. Gomez Maldini to take the long throw in. But isn't it on the left hand side? Have they inverted? They have inverted. I love it. Gomez Maldini's been practicing the throw. Look at this. What? Bam! What pow! Edge of the area. Curtis Jones. Oh, it's Jones. Reset to Gomez. One touch and wing it. Whip it in. It's going to drop. Whoa, with a backflip heel. But no one's there to anticipate. That was the moment. That was a Bergkamp. Dennis Bergkamp. Van Dijk bloody did it and no one was there. And now they invert again. Gomez is back on the right back slot. Well done, Kim. Good time management. I respect that. Project managers know what time it is. It's time to shine, baby. Look at this intricate play. Look at this ticky-tacky 1-2 and Ekitike loses the ball. Ekitike, mate, get up. Get up and press. Press! Dress to impress. You've got the blonde hair. Make it count. Michael Laudrup. .34:46 on the clock. We put City under massive pressure. There, playing counter-attack. Don't get done in on a counter-attack. Come on, mateys. Press, bloody press, Bernardo Silva. Someone go to the ball. Pressure on the ball. How dare Arne Slot say never low blocks? What the hell is this? What in the hell is this? Salah, go. Are you asking him to long shot at a rifle into the roof or deflection where it gets in between the lines like it is now? Like it's in now? I hate this style of defending. Where you're saying, oh, it's not a clear-cut chance, so let them shoot, and we'll get the ball back, and then you bloody hit it in the goal, and you're 1-0 down. If you put players behind the ball, the front men press and attack and try to tackle. They don't stand off him. A deflection got Nico O'Reilly into our penalty area. Oh my God. This defence is crap. Not the defenders, the defensive system, and that's on Arne Slot. Guardiola's on the phone right now, and he's saying, you know what I saw there? A crap defensive system. Why aren't we 1-0 up? Out by Van Dijk. OMG. Pen? Are you calling penalty? Are you ahead of me? Pepe is pew pew. Someone's called pen in the chat. I must be a second in behind. Let's see what's going on. Oh no, he's running the box. Oh my God, you can't give a penalty for that. Oh my days. It's Oliver. It's bloody Oliver, isn't it? Lana, thank you so much. Super, super kind. Liverpool Fan Japan community is the best right now. I need that pick me up because Michael Oliver is saying it's a penalty, and that is absolute bollocks. The guy turned into Van Dijk's foot. Let's see this again. Nico O'Reilly turns. Okay, Van Dijk fouls him. It's a bloody pen. It's a bloody pen. Van Dijk got done. Van Dijk got absolutely done on the replay there. And Slot is like saying, that should be 2 penalties. That was so obvious. That should have been 2 penalties. Van Dijk, mate. Oh my God. Got done like a keeper by O'Reilly. O'Reilly's a difference maker. O'Reilly, man. 2-goal O'Reilly. Nico O'Reilly. Wow. What a stud. Mamardashvili, let's see what you got. Have you got the cojones? Have you got the balls? He's telling shit. He's talking shit right now to Haaland. He's like, you ain't got shit, son. You ain't got shit. I'm the big mama. I'm Mama Dama Dama Doo. I'm going to get you. Yeah, I told you. It's all Salah. Salah don't press. He's just standing there. Standing there like a training cone, like a muppet, like a corner flag. A corner flag presses bloody better than Mo Salah in that occasion. At least it bends in the wind. Salah stands there stoically, not defending. Oh. Haaland's clinical from the spot. You know, he's just got that left-footed rifle rocket. Rolled in. Easy. We had a good half. And look at Haaland. To be fair, right, I don't begrudge him because Haaland, he's a YouTuber. You know, you got to respect your fellow YouTubers. Haaland said, like, I'm earning 800 grand a week. I don't care. I'm going to start a YouTube channel, bro. Yeah, big sadness, you know. This puts things into perspective. The players are playing, but the defensive system is shit, and that's on Arne Slot. That defensive system is absolute tosh. I'm not a good tosh like Toshak. Oh dear. Oh dear. We played well and we're 1-0 behind. And now I hope the heads don't drop because you gotta keep up with the way to play. The way to play is right. Yeah, the play today is right. But this defensive standing off, I beg Slot never to mention once again in his lifetime that he doesn't play a dirty low block. Because when you don't even try to get the ball when it's outside your area, that is nothing but the shittest relegation fodder attempt at a low block in history. And he's the biggest blasphemous lying, I won't say the next word, if he ever says we don't sit in a low block. And Library of Sound, we could win this game because Man City aren't all that. They're not amazing. I'm sorry, but this Man City team are not amazing. Just Van Dijk, rookie error, put a lazy foot out and clattered O'Reilly. Wirtz is different class. Wirtz has been the best player on the pitch alongside Kirkes. Ekitike's got to do better. Ekitike's got to be more effective and have more output. He's skillful, but he's wasting. He's wasting the chances. I believe in miracles, like I did before. Get to 1-1 and then we'll talk. And then let's see what happens. I got faith in this Liverpool team. I just don't have faith in Arne Slot's tactics. So by and large, that means I don't have faith in Arne Slot, which by and large means this Liverpool team are going to have to pull it out of their ass. And I'm not beyond saying that Arne Slot could redeem himself, but he's not showing any signs of redeeming himself because, first of all, the patterns of play aren't there. Wirtz and Ekitike are kind of doing it on their own and carrying it because Salah's anonymous. And then secondly, the defensive shape is atrocious. That is criminal. Defensive intent. Big sigh of relief. 6 attempts, 3 on target by Man City. 6 attempts by Liverpool, 1 on target. And that's an Arne Slot team all day long. 10 attempts, 2 on target. 15 attempts, 2 on target. 20 attempts, 3 on target. We just don't have any clue how to build up to the opposition penalty box area to score the goals. Now, is Ekitike missing a million headers? I don't think so. We just don't make the volume of chances and we don't shoot from prominent positions. But look, we're in this game. We're not being outclassed. We just need to bloody press the ball and tackle. Get in there and back him up. Put a foot in and back him up. Don't just force him to do something. Deflection will get them in. You're right, LB. Yeah. Kirkes and Joey G. Maldini are solid for days. Doku can't get around the outside. Soboslai's backing up Gomez, which is nice to see. But in and around our 6 area, it's always in and around our bloody 6 area. We just let them dance like show ponies on the ball and we don't try to tackle them. What the hell is this? We're not even trying to tackle them. And Curtis Jones will be done again. Gomez defensive header. Soboslai with intensity, please. Salah, bloody hell, Salah, move. Ooh. Okay. So now Man City with a slow build-up. Bernardo Silva against Kirkes 1v1. Semenyo holding width on the right-hand side. Curtis Jones. He stands up to the back post. Nico O'Reilly's gigantic. Gomez Maldini's helped the man. Doku's on the outside again. Into the box. Penetrating ball. Bad touch by Cherky. Ryan Cherky. And I don't rate Cherky as much as many people do. People love his flair, his creativity. But he's inconsistent. He's like Foden. Cherky's like Foden. Gets great moments, gets shit moments. He's not consistent. Okay, up and under. Ekitike? Misjudged the flight of the ball. You're right, ZXN. If we can't build these pattern plays to get clear goals and cutting edge, then we better not be defensively sloppy. And Van Dijk's cost the team so far. The team's done brilliantly, and Van Dijk's cost it with one moment of crap defending and stupidity. He's a lot more rash. He's a lot more rash this season. Oh my God, Gomez let it drop over his head, but it's an offside flag given. That will do. That will do. O'Reilly's really good. Really good. Through the academy as well. Done the right way. Van Dijk just absolutely took him out. And as soon as he tackled him, he knew. He knew. And Haaland waited for Mamashvili to move and just rolled it inside the net. Yeah, it's just this kind of thing, isn't it? You just don't, that's what makes you fall out of love with football. Liverpool done okay. They've done okay here. And Van Dijk, one moment of stupidity and crapness, at the moment is knocking us out of the FA Cup. Salah's anonymous and he's a bystander. I, as a tactician, would put Engamo on for Salah at halftime. Fuck the pride or stories or headlines. You gotta win the bloody game. You absolutely got to win the bloody game. Undav is talented, but he's inconsistent. He wouldn't be a starter for Liverpool, and he'd need time to adjust. Undav would need a lot of time to adjust to Premier League. Yeah, you see, right? I told you. Arne Slot's gone one too many trips to Ibiza, 1 2 choco-moco latte mocktails. Proper cocktails. He's half sunburnt. Arne Slot's first front of his face is burnt to a bloody crisp. He's like crispy bacon. Go on, Wirtz. Soberslide. Wirtz played you in there to go forward. And he gets pulled back. And go on, Ekitike. Up and under and take him on. Destroy him. Oh, Ekitike. I'm sorry, but Ekitike, he's been really, really bad. Let's just say it as it is, right? Ekitike has been really bad for 2 months now. Ineffective. People were like saying signing of the season, amazing, clinical. I told you he's not clinical. He had a hot spot. These kind of players do have hot spots. Even, non-good strikers have hot spots. But Ekitike is really, really off the board at the moment. He's not a differential. He needs to step it up. Otherwise, he's never going to get ahead of Isak. He can play good, but he needs to be a differential. Ekitike needs to be a difference maker. Because in this team, when Szoboszlai is cowardly for his creativity, right, and when you're relying on Wirtz to do everything, and when Curtis Jones and Gravenberch can barely break past the halfway line, Ekitike has got to be the difference maker in the offensive third. Because Salah's a non-entity. He's playing with 10 men. We're playing with Salah at the moment. Yeah. I think Arne Slot is I think the role's beyond him. To get a proper tune out of these players and to make them peak performance. And Semenyo's so good. Oh my God, we're fudged. Semenyo got to the byline, chipped it in, 2-0 down. Semenyo's bloody good. I told you. Semenyo, right, would carry this Manchester City team because he's everything they need. Pace, penetration, bravery, always looking forward. Semenyo is crazy good. Doku, anyone else you talk about, Savinho, they're nothing on Semenyo. Semenyo was the Sadio Mane opportunity that Liverpool didn't take. Look at this man running around the back, easy around the outside, loft the ball, good delivery. Haaland holds Konate off, and simple route one. Liverpool standoff. Liverpool standoff. Go on then, stand off again while Semenyo rips you a new arsehole. Chips into the back post. Van Dijk nowhere near that. Haaland floats in, side of the net. Slot's team is shit. It's actually shit. But we showed good things. We showed good things. And now Slot's being dumpstered by Pep Ljinders. And did you see that? Slot's like, your fault, guys. Your fault. Keep your head above water. I'm not sinking. I've got a float. You guys, you're sinking my players. Get your head above water. Yeah. We're being done by Ljinders. Half time. 2-0 down, half time. 2 Haaland goals. Liverpool did okay, but potentially out of the FA Cup. Now, I think Paris Saint-Germain will be a different game because PSG are better than Manchester City. If we hold PSG outside our box and don't try to tackle them and let them dribble all up in our face, then it's going to be like 5-0. They really, Semenyo and Gueye could have saved Arne Slot. They could have. And that's the thing. It's either Alonso in the summer, but to give you my priority, the only coach that will hit the ground running at Liverpool, in all honesty, you know this and I know this, is Jurgen Klopp. He'll unite the fan base, unite the players, everyone, straight away. Behind Jurgen Klopp, Alonso has the sentimental value. He's a great tactician. But Alonso will need his specialist players. If you saw his Leverkusen team, Alex Grimaldo on a free transfer, left wing back, transformed that team. Alex Grimaldo was the tempo controller, the playmaker, the long passer, the crosser, the play in between the lines player he needed. Granit Xhaka had the composure to dominate that midfield from the base of midfield. We need that for Alonso to really, really shine. He didn't even have that at Real Madrid. Alonso will get success. And Lee, mate, you're absolutely right. The second was diabolical before half-time. And Neil, mate, I think Slot, he knows he's in trouble. And FSG may publicly support him, but they know he's in trouble. Because when the fans turn on you, it's a long-ass hell of a way back. And look at this. It's Adam Richmond, that food guy. It's the food guy who's eating all those food challenges, eating those doner kebabs and the burgers. I think if Slot gets knocked out by PSG, I think Slot is gone. But I don't know if it'll be now, because if Slot goes now, then Xabi Alonso is guaranteed here for 3 years. Jurgen Klopp, you have to wait till the summer, because Jurgen Klopp is not the type of man to abandon the Red Bull job. He wouldn't abandon that at whim. He would only abandon it in the summer. I would take Andoni Iraola and Nagelsmann before Xabi Alonso. And the reason is Nagelsmann, as well as Alonso, knows how to get the most out of Wirtz. But Nagelsmann also doesn't put up with any shit whatsoever. Nagelsmann knows he's the boss, and you don't cross the boss. Alonso gets on well with players. Rightly or wrongly, Alonso is softer line than Nagelsmann. Nagelsmann doesn't give a shit. If you don't play well enough and you don't follow his system and you're not performing well in his system, your ass is on the bench and he'll put someone in there, including youngsters, who might do it well. Just looking back now, the two big issues here, Van Dijk is at fault for both goals. Kirk stood off the man rightly, but Van Dijk could have anticipated that Semenyo run, and he should have been right in his face. Van Dijk absolutely needed to be right on Semenyo's face for the risk of the ball behind, and Van Dijk was defending nothing. Haaland dominates Konate all day long on that diagonal run. Nagelsmann plays good football and he's got good results. He was just the unfortunate fortunate man at the Bayern Munich time when there was boardroom kerfuffle. His German team playing well, and he knows to get the best out of Wirtz. So, and he's got another string to his bow. He knows that Jurgen Klopp is a Liverpool legend. He will not want to be outshone by a German. He wants to show that German efficiency, Audi, Volkswagen, they know what they're doing. And he won't want to be like Iraola. I give Iraola a lot of respect as well, because of the fact that Andoni Iraola, even before he became a manager, was a thinking man's right back. He was a technical right back, a quality right back. And he gets his team playing amazing in the Premier League. And he can tactically outclass. He's a differential. When his team play a bigger team, Andoni Iraola equalizes it through tactics. He's bloody good as a tactical manager. I would prefer Klopp and Alonso for personal reasons. But if you want to win things next season, if we're talking next season in particular, I probably think Nagelsmann and Iraola win things more than Alonso in the first season. Although Alonso could win things more over time if you look at a 5-year period. So that's how I'm going to equate that. Oof. Man City did not play well. Man City did not. I think Manchester City had longer running spurts because Doku and Semenyo make overlapping runs, off the ball runs. And we tried to press, but we don't press with intensity, and we like to make that runs in the press. But I will tell you that Mo Salah is a passenger, and he's a liability in this game. He's yeah, unfortunately, Salah just ain't got it. And you're right, Simon. Arne Slot is out of his depth. He doesn't have enough about him, and Ekitike can't win the header or hold the ball up, and he doesn't clinically finish either. Isak might have to be the differential. Frimpong and Isak. This is a one-off shootout. We've got nothing to lose now. This will be a big show. Do we go for broke? None of this Arne Slot shitty 2-3-5 and put 5 up top. Show that you can dominate the midfield and supply our forward line again and again and again. Wirtz has been bloody brilliant in the offensive side. Wirtz and Salah aren't the most effective defensively. Neither is Ekitike. And Kirk has done everything that he possibly can, as has Gomez Maldini. Van Dijk's been atrocious in his anticipation. Could just be his level right now. He's 34 years old. It could just be his level. Konate gets manhandled by Haaland. Oof. We are defending deep. We are absolutely defending deep, Mickham. Robert, is it going to be Konate off, Chiesa on, Konate off, Engamoha on, Konate off, Gakpo on? Could we see the Arne Slot reverse psychology? They'll never expect it. They'll never expect it. Gakpo on for Wirtz. Cody Gakpo, on you go, son. And then McAllister on from Curtis Jones. They'll never expect it. The final ace up the sleeve. Robertson on for Kirkers. We can do it. Ducky Key. I believe in the boys, but I think they're being mismanaged. I think you give Wirtz and Ekitike enough supply and they will get 2 goals back in this game. But who's going to supply them? Because it ain't sure going to be Gravenberch or Jones or Konate or Van Dijk. If you're lucky, Kirkes or Gomez will play a line-breaking ball. Because 100 times out of 100 times out of 100 in this game, Szoboszlai's gone backwards. Szoboszlai's gone backwards. Ekitike hasn't held it up or even hit a shot on target. I would let them lose. Straight away, for me, Engamoha for Salah. That's it. All you need to do. Engamoha on for Salah. And if you're really, really, really brave, and I like to be brave. Frimpong for Szoboszlai and Engamoha for Salah. Okay? So then what I do, I have a 4-4-2 diamond with Frimpong and Engamoha. Engamoha goes to the left. Frimpong goes to the right. Ekitike and Wirtz, I might say. Ekitike and Wirtz between the lines. Because all the chaos, I want Wirtz to get on the ball. All the movement and the chaos. LB, thank you so much. Super kind layer. Mike 907, Mark, K9, Muffin, Ashlyn, Kriegs, make sure you show your thanks to Leia LB in the chat. That's my girl right there. We are going to be having the Liverpool Fan in Japan website system in the next month. Prizes for free. Liverpool shirts, fighting shirts, Japan shirts, international shirts, anime shirts, figures, toys, goodies, snacks. You put your scoreline prediction. You put your starting 11 prediction. You say whether Liverpool win or lose. 3 points if you get the Liverpool lineup right. 2 points if you get the score prediction right. 1 point if you get the win, draw, or loss right. Leaderboard every month, automatic. Winner takes all. Winner, eyes on the prize. Choose your prize. The system is coming. We're gamifying it. My gift to you guys for free. Everyone can make their predictions. Every month it starts again over at 0. Good luck. The Liverpool Fan Japan community is the best right now. You guys are the most intelligent. I'm sure you get some bloody high scores. And even more fun than that, I will have my own column so you can see my predictions against the cohort. So all of you guys, the average will be on one side and me, the other side. I believe my starting 11 hit rate is 88%. My score hit rate is much lower, 62%. But my Liverpool win, draw, or loss rate is 95%. So if I can contain those metrics, you guys got some way to beating me. But it will be there. All the records will be there on the site, starting from 0. So, yeah, good fun. Let's gamify this shiz and get in there. The next end, 5-0 loss. I reckon we'll score a goal in a 2-1 or 3-1 loss. I did say 2-1 before the game started. Indeed, Kim, I do think that Ekitike and Verts, just their existence and combination on the pitch will always give us a chance to score a goal. Unfortunately, there's no patterns of play to support that, and Salah's a non-entity. Did you see, right, that Salah, ball up top by Mamardashvili, worked on from the halfway line, in on goal. If he even put in his right foot, he has the time in the world. The defender's on his left-hand side. All he has to do is put in his right foot, curl it, blast it, place it, do whatever. But he did some kind of donkey mule kick to the corner flag. He absolutely whipped it with his hip. Everyone knows that. Ekitike did the same kind of kick when he shot to the right-hand side. It's a mule kick with the hip. That's not technique. That's lack of faith and lack of ability in your ball striking. Kazan, mate. Myanmar, much love. Japan rocks. You've got to make sure you get over here at least one time in your life. It'll be great. LB, do you have the ability to make a poll? Now, I don't know through the app if I have the ability to make a poll. I don't know if I've got that option in my chat. I'm going to have a look right now. So I've got an X option. I've got a heart option. I've got a dollar option. How do I make a poll? I just don't know how to work the live chat. Oh dear. See if you can make a poll. Yeah. So, show of hands. Who thinks we'll get back in this game and score 2 goals against the City team? Because we can score 2 goals, but they can score 2 more goals very easily. And who thinks they will score at least 1 goal? Will we score at least 1 goal? Verts is saying now to Ekitike, look, we got to do it. That guy, Van Dijk, cost us. The guy behind us, Salah, is not even on the pitch. Soberslai's got no bravery. Can't do any blame on Mamardashvili. He's doing the best he can. Gomez and Kirkes have been immaculate. Gravenberg's not doing enough defensively, but they've been trained that way to hold off. Curtis Jones was very up and very down. Yes, Kim, he's not living. His family is still in Holland for school. So he goes back every break to see them. Either that or Ibiza. City fans, no begrudging, no respect. You earn your 2 goals. Liverpool had the better half, but you got the better penetration and better attacking tactics. Semenyo to Haaland, what a winning combination right there. Slot's defensive pressing is diabolical. D-Rabbit, I'll take the house. I'd really appreciate the house. You want to see a house? This is Anfield of the East. I found this the other day. Miyazaki, Japan is much, much cheaper than England. I could have probably afford a shed, maybe 2 sheds in the UK. I'll live in one shed and rent the other shed out. But this is Anfield of the East. This is my digs. This is where I'm streaming from right now. My room. My and the kids are in here. This is my room. As far opposite as possible, so don't hear me go ballistic when Man City trashed us 5-0. It's like they made 2 floors. They made the floor. Anfield of the East. So, drop your score predictions in the chat. I did say 2-1. I did say 2-1 to Man City at the start before the game kicked off. And I do hope that we don't absolutely get bollocked in the second half, but we've got to show bravery. We absolutely have to show bravery. I'm going to reset the clock when the kickoff starts. Jay, mate, we're not fit. We don't have the intensity and the fitness to press, and it's purely on Arne Slot with his regressive training that we just don't look on it. I just realized Wirtz's head is a perfect rectangle. It's like a trash can kind of shape, slightly up to... We are believers. I always support Liverpool. I want Liverpool to do well. I have faith in Wirtz, somewhat Ekitike. A lot of faith in Milos Kerkez. He gets a lot of credit out there. But looks like a Haaland hat-trick more than anything. Haaland's a beast. Out of the game all game and then scores a double. Clinical. Yeah, exactly. No belief in Slot. I don't need to say it. Slot is not the long-term Liverpool manager. Everyone knows that. FSG know that as well. They're just talking a strong game, public show of faith to hold us in the Champions League for next season. But FSG are businessmen. And if the fans turn against the manager doesn't stay. Gomez hits the ball. Down to Soboslai. Be brave. That's it. You've gone forward. Oh my God, he's done it. He's gone forward. But Salah's just being pulled back and held back. Soboslai actually passed forwards. Oh my God. Oh, busy. Great to have you, mate. Yes. Shout out to Alex as well. Collaboration coming up tomorrow, in fact. Heathrow, hope you enjoy your trip, my man. Why do most Japanese guys have long... I think it's a little bit stereotypical. The Japanese guys you see in the media and the boy bands, yeah, sure, they have long hair. But I think it's just that every Asian country, you got half with long hair, half without long hair. In fact, I probably see more people without long hair in Japan. But the ones you see on TV and the media on YouTube probably have long hair. It's just the way it is. Joe Mez, Muscles Doku. By the way, Joe Mez, if you didn't know it already, Joe Mez Maldini is the most physically strong player in the squad. And did Rodri or Kuznov just keep pushing and pushing and pushing Wirtz and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing Wirtz until he's off the pitch? Just pushing him and pushing him and pushing him and pushing him right in front of the bloody linesman, and the linesman gives a goal kick. Oh my days. It's Michael Oliver and the linesman. To be fair to him, it doesn't excuse how shockingly crap we've been defensively because of the system. Curtis Jones, line breaking ball to Salah in the pocket, but Salah's... Okay, I don't hate that ball. Oh my God, Kosanov just runs... Michael Oliver just... What the hell? That's exactly what happened earlier. Michael Oliver's an absolute tart, and I'm up it. That's a corner kick to Liverpool all day. Gomez... Nico O'Reilly jumps into Gomez, falls on his ass, and he gets given a foul for it. We know Michael Oliver's a dick. He's an absolute dick, but that's just pathetic. That's absolutely unbecoming and pathetic and biased as well. Nico O'Reilly's going nowhere. The ball's going to outplay. And he ran into Joe Maldini. I think Red Till won. Slot's got 3 moves. Say nothing. Robertson on for Kerkez. Say nothing. Konate on for like Chiesa or someone. Say nothing. Gakpo, get your ass on here. Wirtz, you haven't scored. It's going to be Gakpo time to the corner flag. McAllister on for Jones. He's so predictable and limited. 47 minutes on the clock. 47. Yeah, Oliver's a liability. That's the thing. If you want to show signs of a good team, the great teams, you got to win regardless of referee bias and stuff. And this Liverpool team needs all the bloody help it can get, because this system and this training by start, you can tell. Look at this. We've dropped in a bloody mid block. Look at Ekitike. Look at Gravenberch's intensity on the press. Look at bloody what Mo Salah's doing. What the hell is Mo Salah doing? See, this would be Arne Slot's wet dream. Man City gave away the ball. It's working. It's working. You can't force them to play crap by not pressing them. It's just a crap pass by them. Yeah, I think it's going to go from bad to worse the longer Arne Slot's in charge, because that system and his philosophy and his belief is just out of sync. It's completely out of sync. And Doku's in behind. As a Semenyo's in behind, and it's easy. Chipped over Mamdashvili. Straight in. Cut right through us like a hot knife through butter. Semenyo and Haaland. This is like Premier League versus Championship or League 2. Simple as you like. Quick, incisive. Bravery in behind with pace. Chip through the ball. 0-2 bubble. Mate, I don't blame you. That was simples. As that raccoon beaver rat thing. Car insurance. Simples. I don't even know what is that? Believe it. I believe it's not butter.com or something, or 101.com or car insurance. Some kind of car insurance. Look at this. Simple pass by Cherky Jerky. Van Dijk keeps him onside. Semenyo, no clue where he is. Chipped left-footed over the top. Semenyo is game-breaking. Liverpool needed Semenyo. Should have went all out for Semenyo. But nah. January overpriced. We ain't going there. We don't need no overpriced Guehi. We don't need no Antoine Semenyo. We got Gakpo, baby. And I extend him on a 5-year contract. Brilliant. I got it. I finally got it. FSG didn't spend any money, didn't back Slot in January because they want Slot out. They want the fans to turn against Arne Slot, and then they've got the reason to say, look, you want us to Premier League, mate? But you're out of there. FSG have undermined Arne Slot and gave him no way to stay in the Liverpool job. I see it now. I see it. They realised before us. They've got to change the sentiment towards Slot to have an excuse to fire him. It's bloody 4D chess. Bobble, mate. Thank you so much, O2. I'm so sorry that Liverpool, can't do what we all want them to do and make our hopes and dreams come true. But, mate, I love you. I appreciate you. And that's a bloody through ball. Finally, when we're 3-0 down, let's see what Salah can do. Well, he can't finish. He toe-poked it. FSG are smart. They are bloody... you get bloody Anfield agenda and the other things like criticising them high to hell water. Which owners in the time of Premier League, right, the FSG have been here, which owners would you take over FSG? I don't want bloody Stan Kroenke and Arsenal lot. I don't want oil bags buying the league 115 fines of Manchester City. I don't want the Glaciers or bloody Ineos. I don't want Roman Abramovich. I don't want no Russian oil money either. Which owners would anyone take over FSG? There's no answer. There's no answer there. So, yes. The defense, 6 and 7, they're cutting through. Look at this. Look at this bloody hell. They got for us again. Hot knife through butter. Poor mate. Sweet dreams. The sweetest of dreams. Read a good book. Watch the moon landing. Watch some planets. I love the universe. I love space. I love how Jupiter isn't a gas giant. It's filled with a metal liquid core. I love how Uranus, you can make so many jokes about Uranus. All of that is more interesting and entertaining than Arne Slot's Liverpool. This is ideal sloth ball. Because look, they're on our penalty area and they were not even trying to tackle again. You're right, Carl, mate. You're right. I haven't even updated the scoreboard. And Pep Guardiola is like, oh, this Arne Slot is getting absolutely schooled by Pep Ljinders. And they got like some Chinese guy in front of him going like, I could beat this lot. Even Pep, I could have been on the bench and beat this lot. Yes, ZXN, my eyes bleed watching this. However, I love you guys. I do it for the love. And I'm enjoying the moment. We're in it to win it together. And Semenyo takes a shot from the halfway line. Backpedaling. And it just goes on the roof of net past Mamdashvili. J, mate. Absolutely. It'll be a spicy hot tamale because, wow, Liverpool's defensive shape and tactics have been poor. If Liverpool wanted to stay in the cup, to have a chance at silverware to redeem the season. Look at it. You're bloody 3-0 down at 53 minutes. 3-0 down and Salah's still on the pitch. Salah has been worse than absolute hot garbage stinking shit. And it's not because Salah, nothing personal against Salah. His performance on the day here has been diabolical. So it's up to Arne Slot to change him, save him, and help us try to win the game. Salah can only do what he can do. And he's not doing anything this match. So make a change. You can't expect him to do anything more than he can do. The system doesn't help him. And he doesn't help himself because he hasn't got the physicality to get into the space. Wirtz is still plugging away, still trying. But imagine you signed for 100 million and then you're left with this tactic. Go on, Salah. Bloody hell, did you? He saw it coming all the way. He saw it coming all the way onto his left foot. He's calling for it. He called for it. And he does that. There's no quality there at all. He's 1v1 through. He does the toe poke of doom. And then he hits the row a million. He just doesn't have any quality at all. Even as a substitute, he'd lacking making impact. It's so sad because he's been our best player, amazing player. But my goodness, FSG has exposed Slot and Slot has exposed Salah. I need to write that down. Every single time City get in amongst our 6 area, it's the same patterns of play that every lower league, every relegation team has beat us with. In and around our 6 and find a route to goal. In and around the 6 and find a route to goal. And when you leave Semenyo, Haaland, Cherky, especially Semenyo, in and around our 6 and in front of the defence, they bloody found 3 ways to find a goal. And we haven't even had a clear chance to make Trafford work. Salah can't even hit the bloody target with anything of note. Okay, let's see. Rodri is just dancing. Kusanov, is that Kusanov or just Rodri dancing? Bernardo Silva. Nico O'Reilly running for our midfield. It's Doku. It's the danger man Doku. It's the danger man Doku. Doku. Through our defence like hot knife through butter. Oh, and Haaland scored the bloody hat-trick. Woo! 4-0. Slot is out of there. Home, is that Slot I see? Blasting off again. It's Team Rocket sending Slot blasting off. That guy is like 4 times fresh. 4 time. WCW champion. Do we even allow Slot to have the PSG game? He's made no substitutes. Haaland is like, we want 6. Give me 6. I could be the leading all-time scorer in one match. Haaland hat-trick Semenyo with a goal. It could be 7. Look, let's see the press. Yep, Doku. I'm Doku. I'm dancing. Doku dance. Through ball to O'Reilly. There is me, Haaland. Haaland with Van Dijk. No chance. Bang. Wham, bang. Thank you, man. Van Dijk can't anticipate the pullback. Wham, bam. Bam. Ding, ding. It's 4. Sayonara, Slot. You're out of there. Carl Bernard, mate. Much appreciated. That's the same reason I'm here. I'm here for you lot. I'm here to join in with all of the commiserations and fun and Mickey taking because Arne Slot's Liverpool team, my God, we can't let him waste Wirtz, Isak, Ekitike, even Gravenberch, Kerkez, Frimpong, Bradley. We can't waste another match with Arne Slot. My goodness. We saw for the first half, and I told you, and he's fallen over. Again pressing. Salah. Fucking hell. What the hell was that ball by Salah? The Reds are out of there. The Reds are going home. They're going home. We're going. Motorway, London to home. Not even in London. It's Manchester. Yeah, you're right. Bleeding red. My heart bleeds red. We are 4-0 down and there's 58 minutes. If Slot doesn't get sacked on the back of this, then FSG are... You know, right? FSG like, let's see what PSG can do to Arne Slot to Liverpool. you know, right? Is there some world where FSG are like, should we sack him now, or should we see what PSG do to Liverpool? Should we sack him now? Verts should have just bent it himself. Gomez, take the bloody shot. Just shoot yourself, Gomez. Gomez is a bigger offensive threat than Salah right now. Salah just gets tackled clean. Curtis Jones win the back. Salah's got it again. And Salah, which way is he going? He turned through. He's gone. And he gets tackled at the end. He's done well. Done what he could. And they play their way out of danger. We overplay again. Scooped up and under to Bernardo Silva. They've got the space, the freedom of Etihad. Look at our press. Look at this press. It's Mr. Arne Slot. All court press, intense press, fighting press. And he'll probably blame the players. He'll blame the players again and say, yeah, we wanted to press, we wanted to press, but the players just didn't do it. The players didn't do it. The players couldn't press. The players couldn't win the ball. The players couldn't turn over the ball. Delusional. Absolutely delusional. He's washed. I love him, but look, save him. Save him from himself. Even at 2-0 down, you could have saved the game by Ingamo or Frimpong. 3-0 down, you could have been positive and do something. We haven't made a single bloody substitute. And look, Doku turns Gravenberch in midfield. Okay, slow it down. Let's see your press. All right, we're 3-0 down. What the hell is this? We've accepted 3-0 down because, no, we haven't. This is just how Liverpool play under Arne Slot. We don't press. We walk. Walk and tour. Walk. Go on, boys. Let's walk tour. Go on, boys. Walk into position. It's only the guy who ripped us up 2 times in O'Reilly. Go on, boys. Walk. Arne Slot thinks he's some kind of Quasimodo. And it's Man City who make the changes. Man City is like, right, our job is done. We can focus on the Premier League. 4-0, 61 minutes. Yeah, why not? Kirk is out for Robertson. Kirk Churchford for McAllister. How inspiring. Serious, mate. I would do it. I would pay Liverpool to rescue this season and hire me. I would pay them to give me the privilege to bring us a Champions League place for next season. And at least, if we lose in the most beautiful way against PSG with the Liverpool identity. We're not going to be stupid. We're not going to go gung-ho. We're going to be responsible. We're going to attack. We're going to be positive. And Soboslai, don't you bloody dare turn back more than 50% of the time. Frimpong's on for Joe Gomez. Okay. Front foot defending Van Dijk. Bernardo Silva pushes him away. No, it's Cherky. 4-0. 4-0. Yeah. Mate, I guarantee you I would get this Liverpool team at least looking like a team. I'm not saying, you know, I got the credentials or any experience, but holy hell. Arne Slot looks incompetent. He actually looks unqualified. And they're on us again. Perrine Puya, it might, you know, that might be the best thing we can go. If we get utterly humiliated, that might make FSG pull the trigger. But then again, FSG might be masochists. Penalty. It's penalty. It's a penalty. Ekitike ran past Matheus Nunes, and I said that Matheus Nunes is vulnerable. I said he's vulnerable. We should have just attacked him, ran straight at him. It's a Salah pen. Under no pressure, he's going to score this because there is nothing riding on this. But he's missed quite a few penalties lately as well, but at least he gets another goal for his tally. I'm happy for Salah. I love Mo Salah, and I'm happy that he adds goals to his tally. He absolutely adds goals to his tally. But even then, 4-1. 63 minutes, 4-1. And they can score against us anytime. I feel sorry for Verts and Kirkes and Ekitike and Isak, the new boys coming into this shit show. Come on, Salah, put it in. One for the records. Up the record. You deserve it. You deserve it. Oh my goodness. Golly gosh. That was shit. He's under no pressure. We're 4-0 down. He's under no pressure. And he can't even hit a decent penalty. No pressure on there. And he can't hit a penalty. He's beyond wash. Mentally as well. At least it's been decided and confirmed that he leaves now, right? Look, let's just enjoy what he can do. If he gets any goals, let's enjoy it. I'm not. It's nothing personal against Salah. He's been our hero for how knows long. He's washed. He knows it. Everyone knows it. And Slot is exposing him. FSG has exposed Slot's limited ability, and Arne Slot has exposed Slot's limited ability. Yes. It's a shower of shit. And even tactically, look, if I give you the tactical treasures and measures, because this is a channel of substance and abundance, what we will need to do, okay, is we need to be brave and allow Manchester City clear areas to obtain the ball. Now, if you want to have them on the whips, then you compress the middle. You tighten it up with Kirkes and everyone else. And then you underlap your centre-back around them, force them on the inside, where you can just do crunch. Defender, fullback, and the side 8. You go brave, and you congest, and you crunch, and you go for it. Give away the foul if you need to give away the foul. You bloody put your tackles in. You let either the man doesn't pass or the ball doesn't pass. You might give away a foul, but you have to show intensity to not give them time in the 6th position. Because look, they took the short free kick. They took the short free kick, and now they're floating around the edge of the area where someone's going to have a shot on goal. He has a shot on goal. Just wasn't the greatest shot, but he had a shot on goal. It could have been another goal. What the hell is this pressure around our D? What in the hell is this pressure around our box? This is schoolyard. And even in schoolyard, they show more energy, more intensity, and more passion. But it's not the players' fault. They've been instructed to do this. They've definitely been instructed to do this because they do this again and again. Man City are 4-0 up. And look who's likely to make more tackles. Man City or Liverpool. They're playing like a team. Suran, you're absolutely right. Slot's tactics, this is beyond sloth ball. This is ultra mega sloth ball V8. Absolutely right. An Arne Slot team with 10 men couldn't have got a result. With 9 men couldn't have got the result against Newcastle. This is 100% on tactics and what they've trained. And Pep Ljinders. Pep fucking Ljinders. Mr. Intensity. Right at them with the book. With the book. Not even worth it as a coaster of a cup holder. Is smashing Arne Slot 4-0. And it could be 5. Now McAllister with the buzz cut, with the trim, is on for Ekitike. Wow. The Liverpool fans are going home in droves. Save Vert, save Gravenberch. It's Engamoha and Gakpo. Engamoha is looking at Gakpo like, I don't know if I want to come on with this geezer. I'll be honest with you, mate. I don't know if I want to come on at the same time as Cody's son. I don't know if it'll work. You know what I'm saying, blood? Jay, there's an up and down with Stevie. As much as Slot should go out, Slot is like a billion times tactically more able than Steven Gerrard. Steven Gerrard's very limited tactically, very limited experience. But what you will get is a bounce. You'll get the fans back on side. And that might be enough. It's like Carrick. Now, Carrick's a better manager than Gerrard as well. He's done more, achieved more in terms of his Man United performance compared to Steven Gerrard's Aston Villa performance, which is Premier League management, right? But Gerrard would lift the fans. Anyone would lift the fans. Bloody hell. Anyone. That's a good ball by Frimpong. You see, if you had Frimpong instead of Salah, you could have done something this game. You could have beat the City team. Bloody hell, bro. Why? Why Hodgson? He won his first game. Hodgson at Bristol won the first game. He looked cool as shit. Did you see the quiff? His flowing, majestic silver fox hair. Hodgson would probably beat Arne Slot 5-0. And I'm not even kidding. Because Hodgson's old school. Give Hodgson current day Crystal Palace against Arne Slot's Liverpool. He'd batter us 5-0. Oh, yeah, Everton. Everton going to pull no punches. When we stand off them, you know, they might fumble in a goal. And when they go toe-to-toe and batter us, we're going to get injuries. Oh, dear. Yeah, John. That's the thing. I got nothing personal against Arne Slot. I thank him. Thank you for the Premier League victory. And he's done his best. This is what Slot knows. This is what Slot thinks is right. It's just not bloody good enough. And in any job, when you're not good enough, you be out of there. But it could be FSG sipping their cocktails and going, shall we see? Shall we see what Arne Slot's Liverpool can do against PSG? That would be hilarious. And Engamoa did well, but then he hit a shit ball. Shit ball. Christ, the Olden mate, thank you for subscribing. This is where the fun happens. I'm only doing the live. I'm still only on the live stream because I'm enjoying the chat and the banter with you lot here because, like, you know, I love Liverpool. I love Liverpool. But an Arne Slot Liverpool ain't coming back 4-0. A Jurgen Klopp Liverpool, maybe. A Benitez Liverpool, I love Rafa Benitez. Possibly. A Brendan Rodgers Liverpool, no. Unfortunately, even a Kenny Dalglish Liverpool, it won't do it. A Roy Hodgson Liverpool wouldn't do it. But an Arne Slot Liverpool, it's more likely to be 5-0 than 4-1. Oh my days. It's a shocker. It's an absolute shocker. Painful all around, but you know when it goes to 3-0 already, right? It's kind of like you lose the intrinsic pain that comes with a Liverpool loss. Because you know that a Slot Liverpool ain't coming back. And that's the thing, Alexander, PSG might be masochists in the way that they're like, oh, we're going to fire Slot, but shall we just see what happens in a PSG match before we do it? It might be more fun. Yeah, there's a proper hate in here. I gotta do the honors. 1 second. Yeah, he be out of there. That's a proper dodgy comment. We ain't having none of that hatred. This is, you know, you can banter, you can have a bit of fun with fans, but don't cross the line. Don't cross the boss. Unless his name is Slot. Cross him all you want, because then we might actually win. And that's the thing, right? In a cup game with Anfield, form and whatever can go out the window. But Slot just has no patterns of play to form an attack. Look at the shape. Look at the shape. Where in the hell is our bravery in the middle to get in the pockets? We got Soboslai marked by 4. And there's no intense running to shake the man. McAllister's trying to find a pocket. But Manchester City, got me side to side. Some kind of dick bicycle, Ariana Grande riding on a tricycle. Nicki Minaj, something. This is, yeah. Look. They're playing in the block. It's not easy to get through, but show bravery. And Salah's still on. Salah's still on. Salah is still on. You're right, real girl name. Slot's wins are always low-scoring affairs. He calls himself an offensive manager already. He's offensive, not in a football way. He's offensive for my eyes. This is terrifying. At least Engamoa's can win a corner or do something. Salah had a chance to win 3 corners, and he fluffed it every time. To be fair, Paul, I think we have some really, really good players who could do good things under a good manager. But they must be properly... Oh, my God. Turkey has got Ekatike's shirt. They're the national teammates, right? National teammates. The Frenchies, they love it. Yeah, I saw that. He's got the Ekatike shirt. One-dimensional set pieces. Give it to Van Dijk to knock it into nobody. Give it to Van Dijk to knock it into nobody. I've seen 100 of these by Arne Slot. Give it to Van Dijk to knock it into nobody, and we do it again and again. That's all we got. Frimpong's fullback right now. You're right, Kim. They're right. There's enough of the Klopp influence, class, flair, not enough of the Slot stylistic. The best thing he ever did was not do much things in that season and let the team handle itself. Oh, it's painful. It's painful. I have to hold myself. And they're through again, but Konate's got the pace. Mamdashvili didn't really come all out, but he eventually gets it. What are we having for brekkie? Not ready, Breck. Bit dry. Salah couldn't get his ass back onside. Yeah, Cherky. Cherky's always he's a player. He's a joker. If we're going long term, it's got to be long. Look, if he's fired, Alonso is our out pick because he's ready. He's out of a job. Klopp won't leave Red Bull for an interim. If Gerrard comes, I'll give you the clearest indication there. If Gerrard gets the interim role, then then Alonso's not going to be the manager. Alonso either comes now or he never comes until far in the future. If it's Gerrard, it'll be someone like Nagelsmann, Iraola, or Klopp in the summer. If he's fired now, the only two choices really is Alonso or someone out of a job to bring us the Champions League place to the end of the season. Tough. ZXN, mate. Appreciate you. See you at the PSG game. Fingers crossed that the players can watch old videos, forget all the Slot's trainings and teachings, and actually remember how to play some football with some decent pressing, movement, passing patterns of play. It's almost like he can get some bravery to pass forward consistently. Bench Salah. Isak needs to come back sooner or later. Neil, mate, I would love it. I would get these boys playing in a way befitting of the Reds. And if we lose, we would have to lose in the most beautiful, beautiful way. McAllister with the Risa rocket. The Gerrard-esque. If only it was dipping and diving, but Trafford's a decent shot stopper. He looks like a kid, Trafford. Yeah, I would get these players playing, man. There's so much talent in this squad. For fuck's sake, man. Drop Salah, drop Gakpo. They don't even need to come off the bench. Exactly, Paul. This depressing time. There's no way they will go into the season with Slot next season. There will be an outright revolt. And Liverpool fans are patient. I'm sorry, but Liverpool fans are respectful and patient. But there will be revolt, and it'll be revolting if we go into next season with Slot as a manager. It's just so unbecoming of a Liverpool team. Watching this. Standing off, let them come at you. Standing off, let them come at you. Standing off, let them come at you. We need a petition. We need an actual official petition. Get me in the hot seat. I will tell these players in 1 week's time, I'll get them looking solid and looking like a team, defensively solid, pressing the right areas, containment, not being overly aggressive, but showing intensity and getting our running mileage back up. I would transform the training regime. Chiesa, he's here to play. Make my day, Federico Chiesa. I just want Chiesa, Ekitike, Verts. I just want the lads to do well. I want the best for the lads. It's humiliating. 4-0 down to 76 minutes, and Manchester City are still showing more attacking intent. Verts is on the bench, pondering. Ekitike and Verts didn't even want to clap hands with Mo Salah because they're like, mate, we're playing with 10 men. You're right. RPG Kev. This is honing. This is pure slot ball. This is exactly what he's training. He's had over a season and a half, a season and 3/4 to master this way of pathetic playing. He's killed us, man. Absolutely killed us. No one has any idea where the runs are meant to go, where the ball's meant to go, except back to Van Dijk, back to Konate, back to Van Dijk, back to Konate. Look up, there's no one there. Szoboszlai's not making himself available. Yes, why don't we expand to Frimpong? Who's supporting Frimpong? Who's bloody supporting Frimpong? Szoboszlai's going to go back. Great. You skilled your way going backwards. We're going back. Okay, where's McAllister's ball? Okay, out to left Curtis. Where's the passes of play here? Curtis Jones, are you brave? Are you going to be brave enough to take the man on? No, you're going to go back. We're 4-0 down, and let's go back. McAllister took the man on with a turn. There's a shirt pull. I would have called for foul there. Shirt pull, but at least he tried. At least McAllister's got some bloody balls because he's Argentinian. Sometimes pressing shadows, they pass for us, and now they're on the attack again. Who's in the way of his line side of the run? Nobody. We flick it through. Van Dijk stronger than Mamouche, but it's gone out for a throw-in. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. And even Guardiola, he's got his hand in his mouth and oh my god, this is fucking easy. I want to play Slot every week. The Asian guy in front of me can go on the bench and we'll beat Slot. The daughter or wife, whichever young blood misses on the left-hand side, she would beat Arne Slot. At least 2-0. Oh, yeah, exactly. Put on Kieran Morrison, man. Just Put on Kieran Morrison. Exactly. And Pep Ljinders is so bad as a manager. Assistant manager, he has some good traits. He's energetic, intense. He's got some good ideas. Implement it is crap. Made us diabolical with Trent in the base. But look, it's single. This is League 2 football. Give it to Frimpong. Yeah, go out wide, mate. 1v1, go out wide, go out wide. Where's the movement? Guys, are you helping him do the movement? Do something. Move, intensity. No, go backward. Okay, go backwards and go sideways. Go backwards and go sideways. Bloody drive. Take him on. You're fast. You're a dribbler. That's how we got the penalty. The one moment that we were brave and take him on, we got the penalty. And the doubling up on Ngamoha. So give and go. Try to thread it back. No harm in that, because if you lose the ball going forwards, you're still in front of the ball, so you can tackle them. No harm in losing the ball going forwards at all. You just try it and be brave. Try it and be brave. Foul given. Yes, FSG have left Slot in the sun to cook. Half his face is sunburnt because he spent too much time in Ibiza. Slot has left Salah out there to cook. Salah's probably cooked because he's sunstroked and he can't move anymore. But look, we got a free kick. Come on, guys. We can't score the penalty, but it's a free kick. It's a goal-scoring chance. In it goes. Flicked header to Trafford. The Gakpo header to Trafford. Most of the Liverpool fans have left because it's more likely the City scored a fifth. But I just want to go. We're staying on for the stream. 80 minutes on the clock. 10 minutes to go. Haaland and Semenyo have been the difference. We stand off them in sixth position. They ripped us to shreds. We back heel to Van Dijk. We've got 4 players in the same position. Gakpo, Szoboszlai, and Van Dijk in the same position. Fucking hell, Slot. We've got Gakpo, Szoboszlai, and Van Dijk standing in the same position. Chiesa's marked by 10. Jones is not going to do anything ever. You give it to Jones there, he will never turn and shoot. So why is Jones even there? Yeah, maybe Giovanni Van Bronckhorst has come in and diabolically sunk the ship like he did at Rangers. William, mate. Yeah, I never want Liverpool to concede. It's just funny. At this point, it's just funny. If you don't laugh, you'd cry. And if we concede more goals, that may be getting more fans on board with Slot leaving sooner than later, because he can't stay, man. We should be toe-to-toe with Man City. We should have gone ahead. But you put Salah in that position of responsibility, and this was completely Arne Slot's call, and this is what happens, because he's finished. And then Ngamoha can't take on Nico O'Reilly's fast, man, and he's strong. 2 against Ngamoha, you can read what he's going to do. Got out physicality. Precision ball out wide. And look at this. He's running to support. Look what happens when Liverpool got possession. The number 4 runs to support him. We've got an in ball in the middle. Bernardo Silva's in the pocket, waiting for Marmoush to make the run. Marmoush is looking for the second ball in the pocket. It goes there again. We foul him as well in a free kick. And it would have gone out wide for 1v1. Yeah, buddy, you're right. Chiesa wasn't fit because of Slot. Chiesa had a proper good run of form, and the Slot kept benching him. Chiesa actually was the difference maker at the start of this league season, the difference maker for us, and he kept benching him. He should have started him over Salah on merit. Yeah, at least Rodgers had attacking flair and intensity. He couldn't manage the defense to save his life, but at least Rodgers cared about scoring goals. It might have just been Suarez. It might have just been Suarez, Superman efforts, and Sturridge, Sterling. Well, I didn't rate Sterling that much. Coutinho. Rodgers played Firmino, I believe, right wing back, but at least we had attacking flair. Slot reckons he's an offensive coach, but he's the most defensively boring, pathetic, pessimistic coach in the same lines of Hodgson. And even Hodgson allowed Raul Morelos to float around the 10 position. La la la, he's out the door, bah ha ha ha. Painful. That's how I feel. It's 10:22. It's not midnight. It's 10:22. But this sloth ball is driving me to sleep. Josh, mate, you are absolutely right. Thank you for the super message. Is that through ball to Frimpong? I wish. We're going the wrong way, mate. Arne Slot. He's going out the door. Arne Slot. They have already scored. Is that for? They're calling for more. More. He's got no self-awareness. He's only got self-arrogance. He'll be saying like, the players didn't press like I asked them to press. We were unlucky. We had loads of possession. We should have scored 2 goals. We should have won. We should have been 2-0 up. I did everything right. We should have been 2 goals up. What's the score? Don't you know? We had possession. The Midas touch. It's the bold who struck gold and then grew old, and now he's full of mold. He's moldy Slot. Exactly. Chiesa got Player of the Month, saved our bacon time after time, and then was relegated to the bench, never to get any minutes. And the solution to all our worries? Gakpo, mate. Gakpo! Play Salah every minute, and then fall out with Salah, and then rely on Salah. It's the master plan. It was the blueprint. He probably told Salah, right? I have 2 envelopes. In these 2 envelopes are games that you'll play well this season. I hope you can prove me wrong. But I've got 2 games I reckon you'll play well this season. This bloody Brendan Rodgers is 2 envelopes again. PSG are like, guys. Liverpool European royalty. Anfield will be tough. Don't go for 8. 6 is acceptable. 6 is acceptable. But we might want to play Arne Slot every game, because every time there's an interview, Arne Slot just keeps creaming himself. Absolutely fellatioing himself. Saying PSG were iconic. That was the match that represents football. We were destroyed in the away leg, but that was the match that represents my type of football. Getting destroyed and winning with a fluky Darwin Núñez Elliott goal. Josh, they said that Isak was fit enough for the bench, but they decided not to put him on the bench. So he must be being saved for Fulham, first leg of PSG, and hopefully he's around to make the biggest difference against PSG. I would really hope Isak comes back, but you know, I'm a little bit afraid that Isak would get crocked again. Now, it's different. In the YouTube app, it says 140 people in the live chat, but in Ustream, in the streaming app, Streamlabs, it says 88. How many people are currently viewing? Because no matter how many, you guys are legends and I love you. But let me know, which number's right? Is it 140 or is it 87? Yeah, the Legends game, Thiago Alcantara, man, my goodness, he was a class apart. The legend, I respect him, I love him. 140 LB. That's banging. Much respect and much love. 148. That's why you guys are the best, most intelligent fans, and that's why you guys deserve the prize at the end of every month. Predictions game coming every month. Represent the score, the starting lineup, and Liverpool win or loss. Whoever's got the most points at the end of every month wins it all, baby, and it reset every month. It's time to gamify it. It's time to play the game and play. And you'll see your predictions versus my predictions. So let's see who gets them bang on. 150 now. Tristan, you're playing my kind of music. Yes, boss. Represent Ledge. Oh my god, I'd take Thiago Alcantara ahead of McAllister, ahead of Curtis Jones. I'd take him ahead of him right now, even if he can only play 10 games of the season. 10 games a season, because Thiago Alcantara, man, you're just born with it. You're born with it. And how the hell these stats are what Arne Slot's going to talk about. Manchester City, 11 attempts, 7 on target. Liverpool, 11 attempts, 5 on target. Now, what was it? A grass daisy pee-wee roller to Trafford. A pee-wee roller headed little pass to Trafford. A long shot that was never going in to Trafford. Stats are for the weak. We got the ball. Gakpo to Chiesa. Nice feet. Get out of trouble. He's trying to find a way. He's still got it. Still got possession. McAllister. Go backwards. Yes, that's it. Go backwards. Back. Let's go back to Mamardashvili. That's what Slot's going up about. That's what Slot's about. It's about the backboard, the possession play. It's about control. In it, fam. In it, bruv. Yes, Speary and Thiago would run rings around us. One's a bulldog and one's a passer. An ancient Bernardo Silva just ran the show in midfield. Yes, Kim. Shredded like lettuce. But it's not the normal kind of lettuce, like iceberg lettuce. It's like that boiled cabbage. Boiled cabbage, which is like hot knife with butter. Butter, baby. Ah. I like lettuce. But cabbage is much healthier. Cabbage is actually really, really healthy. Okay, here we go. It's Ning Ngamoa. It's the end man. Ngamoa. Rio Mavuba gets tackled clean. And Man City on the break. Yeah, if we get possession, Slot is happy. And as long as Slot is happy, then Slot is happy. Nothing to do with us. We're very unhappy. Whether Slot's happy or not happy. Oh, we're going to the corner flag. We're going to the corner flag because it's time to, 4-0. We done up like a kipper. McAllister. It's the Ravager. I want to call him the Ravager. The machine. Slick crew cut. McAllister has it, baby. Believers to doubters to absolute delusional Slot. At least McAllister's trying to be brave here. Yes, mate. Liverpool will be back. Liverpool are an establishment with the infrastructure and the money and quality players. We won't always have this. No injury time needed. 90 minutes. Yes, LB. I think you're right. It must be his daughter. Pep Ljinders, cream crackers Slot. Absolutely. Look. Ljinders is like, Slot, mate. You is lucky. You is lucky. I'm already at Man City or I'd be taking your job, man. Ljinders is looking down on Slot right now. Man City, Pep Guardiola, any good team, any bad team, they all have Slot's number. Let's dial up Slot's number. Hello? Who is this? Oh, you got my number. Who are you? Every team. Every team's got his number. Doku and Haaland's like, I could play another 20 games like this. Semenyo's like, man, is that the team? Was that the other choice between that Liverpool team under that manager and Man City? I made the right choice. We've been done goose. Yeah. No, Slot Ljinders is sad for Liverpool. Look, he's tried his best. He's missed the intensity. That boom. But Man City should have won 6-0. No, let's be fair. If Liverpool had anyone except Mo Salah on the right wing, it could have been 6-2. Drunk Vigo, probably for the best, mate. I predicted 2-1. It's 4-0. Let's bloody see the nerve on Arne Slot when he does that post-match interview. Let's bloody see his nerve, what he dares to say in that interview. I would give a fiver. I'd give 5,000 yen. That's 35 quid roughly. If I'd see the words mutual termination or leaves by mutual consent by the close of tonight. Clooney. Who would you rather have? Clooney or Rooney? It'd be more fun to be in a room with George Clooney, let's be honest. He knows what's up. Mr. ER himself with what's that girl's name? That really posh totty. Alex Kingston. Whoa, Alex Kingston, what a hottie. I over Rooney and over Clooney, I would take Alex Kingston from ER with the curly hair, with the frizzy hair. She was nice. She got them baby giving hips. She's very nice. Goose, yeah. The only thing FSG could do, right? They might be smoking their cigars and they might be saying, shall we see what Arne Slot can do against PSG? That'll be hilarious. Oh, no. 4-0, To save your job, to save your bacon, you have a shot against Man City. You have Man City under the cosh. And you leave Mo Salah on at half-time after that to come back on and miss a penalty. You can't be serious. He left Mo Salah on. We had Moho, we had Frimpong. And he really, honestly tried to save this match by leaving Salah on. And it's not Salah's fault. It's Slot's fault for leaving him on. Oh, wow. Look, first shot, Salah gets in there. Composure. He could have shot straight away. He moves it to give the opposition. Look, he has that touch to give Kusanov a chance to get in. And then Kusanov gets right back in there. What the hell is that? That is not the sign of a top forward. And then Salah on the left, on the right-hand side. He's got it. He's got it. Where's your options? Where's your options? Sopside gets it. Look at whipping it in. No, I'll pass the buck to Salah again. Little ball. Curtis Jones laid off. And Ekatike sideswipes it with no composure. Finishing like a mule kick. Right, he's just got no natural finishing instinct, right, to absolutely guide it. He just slashes it, bang, slash, wham, bam, thank you, man. At least hit it under the bar, even if it goes wide. At least hit that under the bar, mate. Oh my god! And Slot on the sidelines. In my dreams, like one of those magically went in. We didn't practice it in training. And then Van Dijk, lazy, lethargic leg, crushes O'Neill. That's like 10 penalties worth. That's not even one penalty's worth. That's like 10 penalties worth. He's turning. He's already turning that way. And Van Dijk run! Genghis Khan's his heel. He absolutely puts the Genghis Khan horde of fury and destroys his front leg. It's not even a back leg. It's the front leg. And then Haaland just waits for Mamouche to go and slots it away. So, yeah. Oh my goodness. If you don't laugh, you would cry. Haaland deserves it, man. Haaland's a beast. What a player. All our players need to understand. Look, when you got a chance in the box, just hit it towards the goal in somewhere the keeper finds hard. Doesn't have to be super hard. Just put it there in a corner and it'll go in. Look, where's Van Dijk? Where's Van Dijk on the Semenyo overload? Where the hell is Van Dijk on that Semenyo overlap and overrun? He knows that Semenyo is going to make that run. Everyone knows that Semenyo is going to make the run. Look at Van Dijk. Look, you can see Semenyo. You can see Semenyo. Bloody get there. And Van Dijk doesn't get there. And then Haaland is man-child manhandling Konate. And it's pathetic. It's a championship goal. And then look, Gomez long throws it to Mark Guehi, who's just laughing his ass off. He's like, I must join this couple. Through ball, so oh, thank you, mate. I'll chip it. Oh, I want some chips. I've done a kebab on the Brighton like a chip, mate. Vinegar chips in a little chip butty, or bloody paper greasy bag. Here we go, just play me behind, mate. I'm running. Van Dijk, look, it's Van Dijk. Don't know where I am. And then he's like, I'll chip it, mate. Oh my god. Alonso would bloody play Ngamoha. It would be Frimpong or Ngamoha and a playmaker on the side. It would be Grimaldo and Frimpong all over again. Frimpong, of course, starts. And then Leone. I can't wait for Leone and Isak. We need them. Yeah, LB, they have to sack him. And they can call it mutual termination or mutual consent or whatever kerfuffle they want. But bloody hell, he needs to go. He needs to go. The only way is that you leave him in for the PSG game, because FSG would be like, right, the fans are already on Arne Slot's back. How funny would it be if Arne Slot loses 7-0 against PSG? Oh my god, they're just smoking their cigars. Like, they don't care. They got 50 billion in the bank anyway. They're like, Liverpool will be back again. We got Verts, we got Isak. Liverpool will be just fine. When should we do it? Is it more funny to do it now, or is it more funny to do it after PSG? Then in it for the lows. They've already won at life. Have you seen John W. Henry's wife? They've already won at life. They don't give a shit. They just want shits and giggles now. They know Liverpool will be okay. With a new manager, Liverpool will be okay. For this season, John W. Henry, Tom Werner, Billy Hogan, they're in it for shits and giggles. And my God, if you don't laugh, you would cry. And they're laughing because Linda Pizzuti is probably proper upset, you know. She's proper upset. She's proper red. But the others are like, John W. Henry probably can't even see. He's probably not wearing his glasses. As a monocle. And Katike won a penalty. No pressure. No pressure on Salah. We're 4-0 down. There's no pressure at all. And he can't even hit a bloody good penalty. Yeah, Enrique, I don't think Enrique will come. He will never he'll degrade himself to go from PSG to Liverpool. I would take Klopp, Iraola, Fabregas, Simone Inzaghi, Nagelsmann, Alonso. I would take your mum. Because she'd probably be at least as good as Arne Slot. Yeah. Sebastian Hoeneß, by the way. Sebastian Hoeneß at Stuttgart's a really good call. He's really nice. 221 likes. Smash the likes, folks. Thank you so much for joining me in this 4-0 trashing of Liverpool. Arne Slot will say, Man City had 4 attempts. So 11 attempts and 7 on target. We had 11 attempts and 5 on target. We had more possession than Man City. We had 51% possession. They fouled more than we did. We won the possession game. I don't know what you're talking about. We had 51 possession. That's sloth ball. We got it, mateys. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Miyazaki, man. Ichiban. We the best. You guys are the best. I'm only doing this because I love you guys. You guys make it so fun to do. Live stream are always fun. I'll do every morning live stream, every early live stream. I got another collab with Alex Matey coming soon. Enjoy that one. Smash a like. Thank you so much. Minasan, Ichiban. It means the best. Good night. Sleep tight. Until next time. Peace. Jane. Ciao. Much love, guys. Much love. Liverpool will be back.